Get closer to the grave. I am terrified of the slave and the will again. Crush my car just to feel it down. Let out race me. Crazy. Annihilate me. 'Cause I'm about to break down. Searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. Not a popular monster. Break down. Falling into love now and falling fucking monster! Lay down! Searching for a way out! I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. Not a popular monster. Break down! Falling into love now and falling apart. Not a popular monster.
I am Nicholas Darkmore, known as Smoke Harbor 13, and welcome to the second annual Breast Cancer Awareness 500. Drivers will be racing around Talladega, and this is the very first race that custom setups are allowed, and I am happy that this race is actually going to be keep on going. And since this is the second annual event, you know, with the high draft and going over 200 miles per hour, especially with the customs on, this race is going to be very exciting. Looking forward to the event, and a lot of people are really nervous going into this event, but once that adrenaline is kicking, that's when everything is going to go mayhem. So thank you all. Hope everybody is home safe and well. Thank you. Stay gold. Hope you enjoy the race.
Okay, I'm pulling that chopper out that driveway, the tires even prints. My denim is blood stained steel. Last night was a close range hit. Bar room is empty and smoke. Bellowing from the chimney tip. Black oil on the concrete drips. Creek water in the flask getting sipped. Okay, these days in room. Bandana is tied on my head. Got a knot in that knapsack. Hanging and all that racism. And who the you roll with? I'm a white boy from the south, but I'm on some new side. It's all natural. I'm more natural. Unnatural born killer. Unnatural born killer. Unnatural born killer.
Alright guys, what is going on? This is BlueJimmy48 Fan here, and before we start this ad, I want to give a quick shout out to my good partners over at Angry Birds. It's been a tough grind getting to that first win in a Smoke Cover 13 event, and obviously, I'm angry about it. But you know what? I found new ways to deal with it, and that is with the help of Angry Birds 2. Tons of new levels are being added to the game every single month, and for the month of October, new hat sets will become available for you to collect. Complete the daily challenge and the King Pig Panic for your chance to earn extra feathers to level up your birds. Feel free to also collect hat sets, and if you complete an entire set, you can even upgrade your slingshot. Now that's taking bird power to a whole new level. If you want to check out this game for yourself, feel free to download Angry Birds 2 today on the App Store or on Google Play. Once again, a massive thank you to Angry Birds for your continued support on my channel, BlueJimmy48 Fan. I humbly appreciate it, and without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here is my ad for the Breast Cancer Awareness 500.
Let me tell you a story of loss, a story of hope.
You already did this whole serious let me tell you a story thing. Lighten up, man.
Sheesh, I was just trying to make it dramatic and, I don't know, entertaining. But you know what? You do it.
With pleasure.
Crawl out of the hole you're in. Who you are is not who you've been. Now's the time to sink or swim. Will you fight the tide or get lost within? And I know you're feeling low, feel like you've lost control, but the darkness that you know not your home and you're not alone. And all you've wanted was just so much more. This world has taken a hold. Don't let them get your soul. The silence, you feel it, cold as a winter storm. This world has taken a hold. Don't let them get your soul.
There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is never ending, controlling. I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
And I'm convinced that it's just too much pressure to take it.
I felt this way before, so insecure, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Discomfort endlessly has pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
And I'm convinced that it's just too much pressure to take it.
I felt this way before, so insecure, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real.
just like lightning in a bottle, burning electric blue, just like gunshots in the hollow, echoing all night through. This is how we shared our problems, under the southern moon, just like lightning in a bottle, burning electric blue. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, I got 2 packs of Parliament lights and a dime bag of the Bama brick. I just lay in the dark of the night on the bed of my buddy's truck who got
I feel praying on my mind. I got 9 things going wrong right now, and her leaving makes her down. I'm mad as hell and drunk and well. Tonight I guess we'll see. Dev, you're bad enough to lock horns with me. Left, his search of solid ground. His swaying side to side, is tossing me around. I got a hanker for an anchor to steady up my bow. Left, and tie this rebel down. Crazy, calling out my name. I got 1 foot on the platform and the other's on the train. Wanna save me, I know what's in store. Crazy, hell, I've been there before. Danger, the way looking there at me. Be careful what you wish for, you might get what you don't need. I'm a brush fire on a drought lane, and you're Santa and a breeze. Danger, don't you play around with me. Crazy, calling out my name. I got 1 foot on the platform and the other's on the train. Wanna save me, I know what's in store. Crazy, hell, I've been there before. Angel, heavenly body and holy jeans. On second thought, get over here and wrap me in your wings. Throw caution to the wind, honey, give me what I need. Angel, love this devil. Out of me.
I want to say thank you to the following people that are going to be the main partnerships for the event. I want to thank IDK Player for being the main partnership for the 250 Mile Project Cars 2 event. I want to say thank you to Plan B Sales for being the main partnership for the truck event. I'm really excited to reveal the main partnership for the Xfinity race, the NASCAR Weekly podcast. I'm so excited for these guys to be a part of an event. I want to say thank you to Darian, Iceberg, Danny B, Eric E. Step, and all them guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this. It means a lot. And now the final main partnership is the 500 mile for the Daytona Cup Series. So Creekwater is going to be the main partnership for the 500-mile Daytona 500 event. So the Creekwater 500 is going to take place in February. I want to say a thank you to all these main partnerships for all 4 events. And now let's get on to the next trailer. Now, this is the final commercial, and this is going to be a teaser trailer. This is a project that I've been working on for almost a year. Now it's time to show it to everyone. This teaser trailer and the video is going to be released on Halloween. So I think everybody should give it a listen and watch it. I think it's going to bring a lot of people into it. So thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed the teaser trailer.
This thing gets down to the end. Look at Earnhardt.
Right down to the apron to take the lead. Three wide behind them.
You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man.
For the national anthem, I'm happy to announce the guy who is actually going to sing the national anthem for the 2nd annual Breast Cancer Awareness 500. I give you one of my best friends from school growing up, and he's also a huge racing fan like myself. I give every single one of y'all Jacob Wilson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars to the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now it's time to reveal the Grand Marshal for the 2nd annual Breast Cancer Awareness 500. This is the most exciting thing I ever decided to pick. This guy is wonderful. As many of y'all know who I'm referring to, he is also currently in the AEW. He is also a former WWE superstar. I give you the absolute wonderful Broken Matt Hardy.
Yes, I am Broken Matt Hardy, and I have been nominated to be the Grand Marshal for the 2nd annual Breast Cancer Awareness 500. Yes, I was nominated by a wonderful individual named Nicholas, who is a NASCAR YouTuber. Yes, and I gladly and humbly accept this honor. Yes, so Drivers, start your engines! Yeah!
Alrighty, welcome everybody. This is the second annual Breast Cancer Awareness 500, and welcome everyone. I am Nicholas Starkmore, known as Smoke Carbon 13, and also welcome, beside me in the commentating booth is Nexus and Hughes Moose. How's everybody doing?
Howdy.
I'm guessing everybody disappeared now.
I guess.
I guess so. So, getting everything situated for the lobby to be created, so we can go qualifying.
I've been trying for an hour and a half.
Alright, let's do this real quick.
Yo, Carbon, you need me or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if we can get all these people in. There's so many people. Make sure everybody's in their race cars. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. Invite them real quick. I might have to change it too. Yeah, I might have to change it though, because yeah, trying to figure out. Okay, we're good. We are pretty good. I just got to keep adding some people.
I can hear you.
All right, good. All right.
All right, sweet.
Just gotta find.
That's good.
I'm just inviting you, Hughes. You know, to be the usual. You know, so you can just basically spectate, because I gotta be on the track.
I gotcha.
Alrighty. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody.
I'm getting it right now, buddy.
Alright, so I got TJ, Trepidation, got D-Ray. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. And it should be about only 22 people in this.
Alrighty. So Nexus, like, what do you want? Like the corners?
Well,
No, we're just gonna commentate all in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know when to join.
Just making sure I got everybody. Like, I'm trying to find like Slade and Max. I think I mainly got everyone, I think, besides them. If somebody can get Max and Slade, or Slade's in. Somebody get Max in. If he's already in it. I think everybody's in the ride. Okay. Let's make sure. Looks like everything is pretty good.
Looks like a real talented field tonight.
Oh yeah. Alright, make sure everybody's got Max Boost, send an invite. So let's go. Hold on, let me change something real quick. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm doing 4%. Alrighty, the timer's up. Let's rock and roll.
Right. Thank you.
Let's get ready to go racing.
This should be a wild qualifying race. A lot of guys taking strategy early. A lot of guys trying to get the fastest lap. This should be a very interesting mix.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your poll predictions, guys? I think Blue Jimmy's got this.
I'm going with Slade.
We have a lot of different people. I think it's gonna be Slade probably, because
Slade, grab it. The esports driver and heavy favorite. Always a good pick.
Always a great pick.
Make sure y'all not are like in the field. Alright, this is cool. We're gonna turn dead left.
Ready. Green flag.
Green, green, green!
Now, since everybody's gonna be running custom setups, it's gonna be so cool seeing these guys just go so fast.
It's gonna be so cool. Seeing exactly what these guys do, how they do it, how to manage a run. It's gonna be great as we head to the backstretch. You have the 10 car leading the pack, heading down to turn 3. Nexus, what you got, buddy?
I have a bunch of 4-wide racing back here. Geo, the 2, the 77 and Jocko, they're 4-wide racing each other during qualifying. If that's crazy enough, we're going to probably have tons of action during the race.
So far, the top 5 is single file with the 10 of Jaw leading, the 43 is second, 00, Brett Not a Tree third. You have 4th and 5th, the 32, 11, 32 goes high.
Did he get sent? I see somebody. Oh, now I see him. Holy moly, they're coming. They are really coming. This is going to be cool.
Brett Not a Tree around the outside of the 10 car. He's got help from the 11. 2 on 4 normally doesn't work, boys. 16's now going up.
Oh, 12's in the wall in the background.
As we head out of turn number 4, the 10 car is still leading, but the 0-0
crash in the back. We're crashing out of qualifying. What's going on here?
Now, see, people can actually go on pit road if they need to make an adjustment.
The outside lane is not very organized. The whole goal of Talladega is to try to run the fastest lap at the least minimum movement possible. These guys need to get in line, these top 5, in order to have the best qualifying times. We have the 20 in the apron, 20 in the outside wall! 3 into the wall! That is getaway simp, which is Kyle.
Kyle the killer. Killed the inside wall. Oh, the 16th round! God.
Meanwhile, in front of the field, we have a 3-way fight for second. Jaws is going to block the middle lane here. The outside line could get a run. Now they've broken up, heading to turn 1. Jaws still leading. 38 is blocking. 38 got hit by the 0-0 off the racetrack here. Now it's 3 on 2. 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top, heading out of turn 2.
I can just not help but feel like they're not going to get good qualifying laps because they're too busy racing.
I believe
I know
so.
that you want to try to go for it, but it's qualifying.
And you see, there's a nice group back here with the 2 and the 48.
The way they're looking right now, Carbon, I wouldn't be surprised those 2 are the front row, the 2 and the 48. They actually have been organized this whole way, but 21 has some really good suck up behind the 12. He could be in the prime position here to steal it.
And this is why customs are amazing with high draft.
They're racing each other. There's a bunch of cars on the inside trying to start a nice low train. But
there's now a great second group.
Yep.
And 6 on back, so...
I believe it's the 20 leading? No, it's not 20. I know who it is. It might be the 12. That's DJ.
Meanwhile, at the front, it's now a 3-car pack at the 10 and the 11 and the 32. Everyone else is backing up here. I think they've realized this is the best way to get a qualifying, Don.
I feel like that second pack is going to take up almost all the things. Gone.
Going through the onboard cameras.
Yeah,
This 0-0 might have played this too badly here. He was in a good spot to get the pole at the 5-yard line, but the 43 in him might have dropped too far back.
HS dropping back now. That inside, that front pack is getting swallowed up.
They are going so fast. Like, compared to last year.
Here comes this third pack. Oh, 3 wide!
It's qualifying, guys. Calm down.
Oh, just you wait till the race.
The 12 and the 21 are hot.
Ford's in the grass.
These guys don't care if it's qualifying. They want to win.
They want to win it.
21 to the outside, but he's got no help heading to turn number 1.
He's probably going to back off to the back. Oh, he's going to stay up there too.
Blue Jimmy low. Blue Jimmy in the 48 car underneath the 12, but help from the 18, the 47.
16
42.
cars there too. He's going to probably fall back on. Then we had a very nice organized group. It's completely broken up now. There's people everywhere on the race.
I mean, this is really, really hairy from 6 on back.
They are about to wreck. There's no way.
Oh, they're
like 47 now.
around 47, hard on the inside wall.
That's tremendation.
77
Jocko's in it.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
I knew that was going to happen. They were going a little bit too crazy, and now their qualifying are pretty much finished unless they got a good lap early on.
All right, let's go.
Speaking of qualifying, this is the game of the game here, but if I was the whole pack, I would be really wary of that 16 car. He is in the perfect spot to get a good lap with Sucka.
16 car is TJ.
I think everybody should be done when they come across the line. I'm so not used to being on control.
Lane. It's gonna be the 48 car.
Yep, and it's over. Qualifying's done.
Winning
oh my God, they're looking after the line.
Boy, that was a fun session, wasn't it?
Yep, John did the Air camera roll and spun across the line backwards.
Wow. Let's hope he doesn't do that in the race.
Who knows? He might win it like that.
I'm so used to being on the wheel instead of the controller. Somebody's driving through the grass. That's tremendation.
Trim Jocko going out.
And I still beat him. I beat Alpha in getaway. So. Alright, so that's it for qualifying. Let's see who's got the pole. That was pretty interesting, what I've been hearing.
I would not be surprised if the 48 to 16. They look really dialed in. Hey, Carbon, I'm gonna need another invite.
Okay.
Because I might have to back out. Thanks, man. Keys to the race should be very simple. I did win this race last year, and here's what these drivers are probably going to have to deal with. 2 tire changes, no tire changes, when the caution flag comes out, who they're going to work with, and how their car is handling.
Alrighty, now the pole winner is Meme King. Meme King got the pole.
King.
Whoa!
Number 18. That's going to be interesting. Second place was Dale Reynolds. Third was Blue Jimmy. Fourth was Slade.
Yep.
Fifth was Emo. That's your top 5.
So the M&M's driver clearly cannot drive 55 because he is on the pole position.
And I'm guessing everyone is ready to go green before we do anything. Let me send
Gonna need that commentator invite.
Some more invites to you guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Let me send you a few more.
He was just testing that one out.
Alright. And doing this one. I'm sending you one more set. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so with this event, let me make sure something. Hobos is in. Okay, looks like everybody's in. Alright, so let's start it. But also I do need invites. I do need an invite too.
Alright. We will send it.
Nexus, are you still in the session? Because I haven't joined back in yet.
No, I haven't. I'm not.
Sorry,
But
so
I do need
I'll
one.
join back in to invite Carbon. Did Carbon get one?
No.
No, because nobody's
Alright,
in
I'll
it.
join back in to give him one.
If somebody's watching the live stream, please send me some invites.
I got looking for more Carbon.
I'll join
I'm in the session now, so I'm just gonna send you the invite and back out.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go green. Let's rock and roll.
We can join?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Alright. Looks like everybody's about to go. Let's try it. See if I can go in. Race should be starting right now. Let's go in.
So join. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to know. Thanks, boss.
All right. I'm gonna watch it live. Now we're gonna switch it over. Here we go. And now the leader is going to be Meme King. Gotta get the stages ready. And there we go. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Oh, what in the world is going on? All of a sudden, you see the 16 getting in the way. But here we go. We're going green. And yes,
Green
we know the
flag
wheels are
is
really
in the
messed
air.
up.
Mean King leads them down.
That's the whole point of this game. I even said this is a custom setups race. So you can do whatever to the suspension. So we got Meme King in the lead. And there's a lot of people that are like...
Oh, there's trouble, my apron.
Oh, and we got a caution right now.
That didn't take long.
Nope. Nope. No, we're actually still going.
Oh.
Everybody is still going. Unless somebody got loose. Now we got Blue Jimmy. I know this is not satisfying in a way, but I kind of say custom setup so you can do whatever you want to the suspension and the rear housing. It's not pleasant, but what can you do? So we got Blue Jimmy in the lead right now for the Breast Cancer Awareness 500. And everybody is pretty much trailing behind. And everybody is going out of line. Everybody is just being really patient.
Everyone does it.
Oh, check this out with the 16 making an aggressive move. There we go.
So far, that 16 is very racy. He has help from the 00, then ducks low, leaving Brett not a tree out of line. Now the 2 is going to let him in line. Just a very give and take here very early in the race, like it should be.
Absolutely, and we got Smoke Z-Mog in the lead, leading some couple laps in this. We also got CJ in the second. In Motorsport Games, it's been a while since he actually did an event, and he's finally back and decided to do Talladega. And Slade is out of line. Everybody is making a move, trying to go to the outside to go for the lead.
Up there's the 21. That's Slade. Helping the 16. He might make it work.
Now, if the 41 and the 48 jump with the 40, 16 and 21, I think they got something, but I think it's foolish to even be jumping out of line here.
Oh, the 12 got shuffled out. 43 is going to take it. No, 43 let off for him. Zima getting help from CJ.
This is quite interesting because you got, you know, Smoke Z-Mog in the lead, and he's driving the Ryan Blaney paint scheme, and now Motorsports, looks like he's going to be hanged out to dry.
No, they all went to the high side.
Everybody went to the high side. They're going to leave the 38 out to dry.
Brett dropped
and
back
this right here was the example of you may not have many friends now, but you could have many friends later. Guys trying to get what they can here, guys trying to be patient. It's a really good, interesting mix of two philosophies.
Oh, they are going 3 wide. They are 3 wide right now. And the 21 of Slade is going for the lead.
Run from the 88.
Are they about to be 4 wide?
They might be at this rate. Thank God we are not out there, but in this boost.
MG went from like, I don't know, 10th maybe? All the way back up to 3rd.
Now MG, he is leaving that bottom open a little bit. If it wasn't so early in the race, people could take advantage. But speaking of leaving the bottom open, the 16 just got shuffled out of line, and he's going to be heading to the back.
No, we got Slade. He also won the Support the Troop 600 back in May. You think he can go 2 in a row?
Oh, contact 16 in the wall!
Oh.
That was a little bit of trouble
And
for the
that
16 to
could- He
TJ.
might be able to fall back in line.
I believe he can.
Potential.
But that 38 is all over that 21.
He did.
Now, when I always see 3-on-3, the 2 versus the 21.
Oh, there's double
Oh!
on the wall. Right.
There's no wreck yet.
Come on,
That's
boys,
gonna
be
fall
patient.
for that. The Permatech double zero, he's all the way back. He might lose the draft here.
It's definitely looking like right now in front of the field, some guys are not happy with their cars because they are just leaving bottom open and then people are taking advantage of it and causing these potential situations.
Everybody is pretty much clean. This race has actually started off clean. There is some contact in this, and now the 43 of CJ is trying to make a move. He is going for the lead. Now he's in the lead.
Speaking of runs, here comes Smoke Zebog in the 2.
Oh, he left Brennan in the middle, and Brennan's going to fall back to the back now.
And this is what we call the sucker hole. Because
Oh, 12 up against the wall.
Oh, zero's in the wall.
21 and 43
No, what
trading
the-
paint.
Get him out. That was close. That could have been disastrous.
Oh, the 21 is blocking the run
very
from the
lucky that
41
they were
car.
battling.
Oh, the 9 car
Nope.
went
9
below
car
the
got
yellow
forced
line.
down. 16 hit him.
Now
And
the
then
38
forces
of
out the
Motorsports is going for the lead. Now he's in the lead. Now the 21 is trying to make
But not
for the
long.
lead.
21's getting a big push from the 41.
My goodness. They're making that middle work somehow.
It's been a lot more tame than I thought it would be, but these guys are still putting on a good show.
Despite the wheels and stuff, which is really unfortunate, and NASCAR Heat said that the patch won't be fixed till the end of the month. And I can't delay this event anymore, so it's going to have to do, but in general, this is still some good racing. And
Now the 43 is all left out of line. He's gonna go back to the back. Oh wait, but he's got some help this time, so it should not be. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have help. So
Nope,
everyone
two
is
cars
taking
got
it pretty
covered out as
easy
well.
now.
those pre-race jitters, man. Once they figured out, hey, we're in this race, the drivers calm down. We should see a lot of strategy, a lot of working together.
I think the Penske cars are trying to get something. Okay, I know it's not teammates like real life, but all the Penske cars were on the high side. So.
Now, I've been watching this 11 car. He has been aggressive all day so far. He's the one that wants to make something happen. And it's going to be very interesting later on in this race who will follow that 11 car's lead of HS Racing.
Everybody is pretty much calmed down. I know the 41 wants to try to take that lead or just basically take the bumper off the 21 car. But everybody is pretty much getting single file and just being calm. It's only stage 1. So, but I say about stage 2 is when things are going to get a little bit hectic. But when stage 3 happens, that's when things are going to go insane. Oh, everybody is getting crazy back there.
It is single file up into the 2 car and then side-by-side action. Hobos is trying to make something happen here, but I don't think he's trying to make too much happen just to try and get through stage 1. These guys in the back might be thinking these guys in the front might be overzealous here, and that's how they're going to get by him.
As we are watching Dale Reynolds in that 42 car, he is going high, try to make some moves, but it looks like nobody wants to go with him, and everybody is going 3 wide in the back.
I like Dale's attempt there, but he's got to have people to go with him. That 43 looked like he was going to go with them and then put him out to dry. These guys got to be talking to each other how to figure this out.
They're 4 wide.
Oh, 2 car in the wall.
Contact 2 slightly in the wall.
And the 41.
That could be bad. Oh, here comes the outside line. But
almost. 11 couldn't get up in time. And
now he does.
Now he does, but it just cost him all of his momentum. You can figure out pretty early who's going to be the patient ones and who's the one that doesn't have a plan. Right now, if you look in the mid-pack, it's pretty easy to see who doesn't have a plan. Like, these guys want to pull out with runs with no help, and it's just not beneficial at all to their race.
As we were on board with Blue Jimmy, trying to catch up with Motorsport. And now the 21 is trying to like break the draft or somewhat. Now the 21 is going back to the bottom, blocking the 38 of Motorsport.
Did talk to that 48 car before the race. He did say he had a very good car. It's just a matter of positioning himself and a matter of luck. He's already had a better race than last year, so it can't get any worse. So the guy really believes in himself. He's got a good car. We should keep an eye on that 48 for the rest of this race.
And you see, it's a really good point because they are literally driving the wheels off of these cars, so...
I was going to make that joke, but I decided against it.
Somebody in the comment section already made the joke. Thank you, RC.
Yeah, I know.
I know, it's funny. But literally they are.
I felt like it was too obvious. Yes, they
but
are.
This is some really good racing, honestly, but we're going to check through the field. As the 21 is still leading. Ace is on the backstretch, about to enter turn 3. But Giovanni and Kyle the Killer are just about entering turn 3. As we're getting back to the main pack, and Brett is making an aggressive move, and somebody's up on the bottom.
43's on the apron!
The 43 is CJ down below.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. Oh, there's like a little traffic jam. Everybody's trying to get in line. The 42 of Dale Reynolds is being hanged out to dry. And you can see the 00's wheels are beating the back of the 47 car. Now the 42 is dropped all the way down to the rear. He is going all the way to the back with HS.
These wheels kind of remind me of Speed Racer.
They kind of do, actually.
The
oh, the 12 car's out of shape! Oh, the 12 car's around! Smoke Z-Mog is around. Oh! Everybody's missing him. Looks like he's able to get around. Oh, the 8 car almost ran into him. Ooh, that was a little bit close for Smoke Z-Mog.
Taking the lead of Bean. Sorry, never mind. I went to the wrong camera. 21 still leads, the 38 is right on him.
I went to the wrong. Things that have never been said before.
Now, since the 21 is leading the Wood Brothers car, known as Matt DiBenedetto is piloting that car right now. He's actually going to have an extension contract for next year, so... But unfortunately, in 2022, Austin Cindric is going to take over that 21 ride.
Do you think there's desperation from the 21 driver due to his real-life counterpart?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I definitely see it right now.
Oh, little trouble back there.
Nope.
Little shuffling.
That 16 car just isn't handling well. He's giving up a lot on the bottom.
By the way, just a heads up, the closest car lap, the closest lap traffic is currently in turn 2, actually in the back stretch. They're separated by about a front straightaway, the leader and Mateo, who got, I believe, wrecked early on.
So right now we have a single file top 4, now single file top 5. The 10 just let 16 in. They do have a little run from the 43 and the 42 car. Will they have more run? Now they'll just go single file in line. These guys are really starting to get patient here. We might see green flag pit stops even. And if we see that, it's going to be the matter of getting on pit road and getting with your buddies.
And it's also, you got black flags on. Kind of make it a little interesting.
Yeah, you can't just go full throttle. That's going to be a little... Or we might see a crash on pit road like we saw in the Xfinity race a couple weeks ago.
And you see, they're about on lap 19 out of 60 for stage 1. And 16's out of shape. Now the 00, Brett Birch is trying to get up with him.
Gentlemen, any themes we've noticed here so far? I've noticed the best handling cars are the ones that are up at the front right now. The guys that are moving around or towards the middle of the back, it's a matter of a comfort thing or it could be a strategy thing. But either way, these top 5 are showing some serious speed.
Top 5 really haven't moved. They are content with running 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and 5th. They don't want to move. They just want to stay where they are. They want to be up in this front pack. They don't want to potentially ruin their race early on by getting involved in a wreck. I feel like that's the strategy, but some people just want to push it every lap, which is also a very good strategy because you might get up in the front like that. But it's more risk than reward. I can assure you that.
Let's do a little rundown through the field. Since everybody is pretty much single filed right now. And Bean and the 41 car are teaming up. I think everybody is just playing a safe strategy. Now they're 2 wide. They were a little bit of 3 wide back there. I think everybody is...
we could safely assume everybody but the 43 and the 00 want to be content right now.
Probably. That's just that driver, Brett and CJR. They want to be up front. They want to be leading. They don't like riding around. And honestly, I prefer that driver over the people that are currently training because they put it on a show. But of course, whenever I'm in the car, I prefer training because I won't get wrecked that way.
Someone who's been really impressive right now, with patience, biding his time, and seems to have a good car. It's the 47 Kroger Chevrolet of Trepidation. This guy hasn't really moved off his lanes. He's been smart with his moves, and he looks like to be primed to be a huge player towards the end of this race here. It's stage 1, anything can happen, but I'm really proud of the kid so far.
Yeah, now the 18's out of shape.
Very good. Oh, the 18's on the apron. Oh, 43's trying to
get in line. But, oh, the 18 pushed up the 43 a bit. Everybody is pretty... I think everybody's getting pretty loose off the corner.
I think... How many laps are left in this stage?
It is at least...
Well, Brett below the yellow line! But let the 47 back in.
He can't do that. Yeah, that's a back. Oh, I think
we're on lap 23.
I don't think he took it. He backed off.
He didn't take it. He backed out of it, but I thought it was going to be a wreck. But good driving by those two.
Yeah.
Outside lane now has some help.
There's 3 cars up there now.
No, they're trying to form a line on the outside, but it's not a lot of energy up there. They just got to get some good runs.
If the 48 comes up, they have something. But if someone like Jaw comes up and tries to go high, it's going to kill their entire momentum. If you're in this lead pack, I don't even know why you would even try to move.
I think everybody's just trying to just be safe and not trying to do anything, not trying to make any risky moves right now. It's only stage 1. I mean, you see, they're also coming up with lap traffic soon. Oh, and Joe is going for the lead. He is trying to get around the 21 car. And Jaw, can he clear him? Looks like he cannot.
That inside line, though, does not have the manpower.
Oh!
Now 22 is
too wide now.
Now Jaw's in the lead.
Can the 47 drop down and clear themselves? Yes, they will.
And look who's right behind him. Trepidation, oh, 16 in the wall. Trepidation's in second.
Trim got blocked all the way to the 8th.
If I was the 21, I would be really scared to work with this star come 0-0 here. The guy has been trying to make moves all day, and just like that, 21 hung out of line.
But here comes MG's been very content in running with that 21. So I think he'll go with him no matter what. Blue Jimmy's backing off.
Now it looks like Trim is going to go for the lead. Trim to the lead.
Here's Trepidation, Carnation Cup winner at Talladega, and now he's leading the PCA 500.
Trim is probably one of the most underrated plate racers in the community. He's currently leading the BCA 500. That's great to see. We do have lap traffic though up ahead. I believe Zemog and Mateo, 12 and the 32, and that could be disastrous.
Looks too far out here. They're lagging back to pass this guy, but no one's gonna go with the 00.
Now the 21 is going for the lead.
21 says, I'm gonna go for the lead instead.
Did he just clear him by himself? He did.
Yes, he did. What a move!
Wade Rabbit, man, he can put a car anywhere. Oh, 47's dropping. Oh, he got shuffled out.
And look who's coming.
No.
Blue Jimmy. He's going to clear him. He's going to clear the 48 car. Now 47 to Trim is out to dry.
These guys are battling for the lead here, and they're approaching lap traffic. What's the level of aggression gonna be? What will the lap cars do?
I don't know, but once those two pass each other, that 32 and 12 will be racing each other because that's the free pass position.
The 22 is out of line, known as Hobos.
Trust me, I've been a lap down before, especially at Talladega. You're gonna.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh!
10 car jaw make contact.
43's in the wall. He's possibly out of the draft here. I don't know. It's definitely looking like it.
These cars are trying to get back in line so everybody can get at that draft so they can see what stay with the leading lap. Well, with the lead pack and all that, but
I'm seeing some stuff here.
Out of line right now.
I'm seeing some stuff here that I think I can piece together. So the 38, the 48, and the 21 all seem to be wanting to work together. The 47 and the 00 really haven't left each other either. This is the first time I believe they've been separated all race. So I feel like everyone has their drafting partners and everyone's working with them very nicely.
Why push the issue, Nexus? It doesn't get you anywhere being stage 1. If you push the issue and you have a wreck, you're in a situation like Smoke Zemog is right now. And I
Bobo's is trying to go to the outside.
That's a bad position to be.
Nobody's going to go with him. And now they're catching up with lap traffic. Before the lap traffic will get out of the way.
Well, they do. Oh, they might.
Will they get out of the way? No, the 21 has to go on the outside of them.
Nope.
And everybody's going to follow. Now the 21 made a really bad... No, he actually is doing pretty good. I thought the 48 was going to sneak under the 21 and take the lead from him.
Oh, and that just knocked the 47 to 38 out of that front.
I still think Brett Notatry and the 47 can easily get back in line and maintain their positions here. That we didn't go too far out.
Brett seems to be in the pack still. I was kind of shocked at that because he seemed to be pretty far back.
As long as you don't fall back like 0.7 of a second here, you can recover.
One of the favorites, Jaw, currently out of the lead draft. I just realized that.
Oh!
Pretty
00 went up against the wall.
Going upstairs with the help of 47.
Here comes Trim. I think I spoke too soon about Trim wanting to stay content. He wants to be up there. He wants to be battling for the win.
I mean, we're both racers, Nexus. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's a matter of trying to train yourself to not go to the front the way you want to. It's just a mindset in these endurance races. Looking single file coming out of turn number 2. Wouldn't be surprised if 00 and 22 pull out, and that's exactly what they do. Do they got any help besides the 38? It appears not.
I think the 48 and the 18 might go on the outside, but it's not going to work because there's not a lot of drivers going on the outside.
If I was 18 and 48 here, the only way I'm going to that top lane is I see 5 or more cars working.
I think that 48 is content with pushing this 101. He has not moved off his back bumper once.
Also, signs of good handling his car between Gravit and Blue Jimmy here.
47's trying to make something work on the outside, but he has no help.
He's got pushed out of line. But Trevidation's doing a great job being even in this lead pack. One of the typically younger drivers in the NASCAR community. 22,
and you see, we're on lap 32 of 60, and it'll be getting really close to pitting.
Though, one thing I kind of wonder about, what will the 32 and 12 do? Because I assume both of them want to be on that lead lap. But only one free pass position. So you can't. Oh, he's.
Oh, the 32 knocked the 22 out.
32, 22, and the double zero all involved.
Double zero's involved. Looks like we don't have a caution. No caution.
What was he?
Pack continues on. Trepidation to the outside of the 18 to 48.
That
no
has
help.
shrunk down the pack tremendously. In fact, the lead pack's not the biggest pack anymore. We have a huge pack in the back, and like I believe it's the second pack. There's about 8 cars in it. Currently being led by the 2 of Bean, I believe, right?
Well, that was unfortunate for them.
Now as Carbon has suggested here, we could see green flag pit stops here. If you're on that crew chief box, what are you calling for your driver? Because I would do a 2-tire stop, just to keep my track position, keep my drafting partners, and go into stage 2.
I don't know. I don't know what the tire wear looks like. I believe we're currently halfway to the stage 2. If it's above 50, I just take no tires. I just try to go. But if it's below 50, I probably take 2 and see if the lefts can survive, which they probably can. Talladega's not really a tire wear track, of course, but it's going to be interesting to see the strategy.
I think everybody's just going to be, on easy right now, but since with the, now they're forming a big pack on the backstretch out, honestly. But there's a couple packs that are probably just like, it's only about a few cars, maybe 4. Some of them are only 2 cars.
Brett's out. Brett and Mateo both pitted. They're both out of the pit. And just to give you some insight on what happened there that caused that 3-car pile, that included the 32, the double zero, and I believe the... I don't remember. But we have more cars pitting, but what happened was the 12, I believe, forced the 32 onto the apron. The 32 tried to save it, spun out, and couldn't keep it going.
You are correct, Nexus. He was forced into the yellow line in the tri-oval, and when you're there, you don't get it back.
Yep. I know that from experience. I've been wrecked like that many a times. You just don't want to be forced down there, because you'll probably be starting.
The Elite Pack has now turned into the Elite 5.
Yeah. We have a lot of cars pitting right now. Alpha D-Man's pulling out now. The 2 cars coming in. Brennan's coming out.
This could be a major issue here with the 9 and the 32. Let's see what happened here. The 9's rejoining right in front of the 32. If these guys are a lap down, it could be counterintuitive to work together.
I wonder when the lead pack will pit.
HF Racing pulling out of the pits.
Probably giving them about the next 3 laps. That's when they're going to start pitting.
Now, these front pack, I would try to come down between lap 39 and 40. Basically split this run a little less than half. That way you can maintain to the end here. That way you can regroup with fresh floor for later.
But I wonder if anybody ever got caught by the
we have more lap traffic here. That I believe is the 20 of Kyle and the 88 of Gio. That's going to be a little bit big.
You see, this race has been pretty much caution free. The only time we're going to have a caution if, obviously there's a giant wreck or it's only for stages, in which when stages come out or done, cautions are out.
I'm actually kind of shocked at that. I'm kind of shocked that that crash with the 32 wasn't a caution, because that was 3 cars, and usually it's 3 cars and caution's out. But no, they've been keeping it pretty cleaner than that.
He had Slade Glavitt still leading the pack of 5. Now they are approaching more lap traffic. So it really depends on this pit cycle who's going to be where.
Bean is on the back stretch. There's a little pack. It's 4-car pack on behind the main pack. And there's another 4-car pack entering turn 3.
Traffic. That's Gio and Kyle. They seem to be pulling out of the way, which is very good. That keeps them from potentially ruining someone's race by staying in the middle. But then they're also going to lose the free pass position because Z-Mog is going to pass both of them. But I highly doubt they'll stay back there for them.
Feels so bad for the 88 Cincinnati Inc. Chevrolet of Gio. I mean, he's had a strong car, but pit strategy appeared to do him in because now he's 1 lap down. These guys yet to pit, but still not in a good situation here.
Now that front pack seems to have a lot more cars in it.
I like what the 38 car is trying to do here.
Looks like the 48 is going to pit. I think he's signaling everybody.
Slade's pitting too. I think everybody's pitting.
Here's the lead pack right now. What will they do? How will they get into the pits? Slowing down to 55, shifting those gears is so hard.
Up here they come.
Here's everybody. Who's going to get the speeding penalty? Because we're going to go on board with Blue Jimmy.
They all got in pretty well. '21 car heading to the box. Slade Glavitt.
Oh, contact with the 21. Shoved him on pit road.
Now the 21 just got hit by the 48. I think he's doing 2 tires. I'm not too sure. 12 cars out of the way, 47's out of the way, 88's out of the way. 21 sitting here. Horrible break for Slade Glavitt.
I believe he got a speeding penalty.
I believe so.
Or, yep, he did. That took a lot longer. So did the 38 of Motorsports, in fact.
So coming out of pit road, the 48 car has led, then the Blue Jay in the 47 Trepidation, then the lap car Smoke Z-Mog in the 12.
And with that unorganized, there's only 3 cars there. They will probably see a lot more cars because we have a huge pack coming around. I believe. They have about 5 cars.
I would assume.
Yeah, but 5 to 3 is really not going to make that much of a difference if they're single file.
Probably.
You see who's in the lead right now.
If Smoke Z-Mog keeps trying to pass lead lap cars below the yellow line, then that could be a little bit of a difference. '41 has now joined the 3-car brigade, making it a 4-car brigade.
I don't know if he's on the lead lap or not. That's a little bit of a...
I think he is, actually.
Yeah, Blue Jimmy
I think he might be. I don't think
lead.
I've seen him go a lap down. Or...
I'm trying to figure out who's in the lead right now.
Shaw is pitted. 16's on pit road, so is the 43.
So 43 is CJ?
Yep.
Alrighty.
I think the 43 might have got a speeding penalty because Jaw beat them all out by a wide margin. Jaw,
And now the
don't
leader.
jump in front of the field, buddy. You got the lead pack right there. He isn't going to do it. Front 4 get on by. Will Jaw be able to suck back up, or is he going to be by himself like a Celine Dion song?
And now Blue Jimmy is in third, but it looks like Hobos is in the lead.
Go on board our race leader, shall we?
Absolutely.
He is on pit road leaving now. The front pack's leaving him by. This is looking really bad for Hobos. He's still going to be on the lead lap, I think, but he's going to really have close to no drafting.
No, I think no, Blue is actually on the is the leader now.
Oh.
He should be the leader right now.
Stay
Yeah, because
high,
he's about to go
gentlemen.
past the 22 on his stream.
41 is here to shuffle that 12 car out of line. Brennanator's looking racy right now.
Dude's really excited. And you see,
So
all
right
four
now
of those
we
guys
have the
hasn't won an
de facto
event yet.
injured teammate of the 48 and the 47 working together with the 41 of Brennanator pushing behind. This would be a really good stage one for those guys. Set them up for positioning here. We already know that the 48 has a good car. Trem actually seems to have a good car.
Trim seems to have a great car. Bren seems to have also a very decent car, but he got wrecked. I believe he got put in the wall earlier
I would
on.
like to see what the 41 could do if he could push the 48, but instead the 47 is going to have help from the 12. 2x2 the lead. Trepidation.
Oh,
trying to
Trim.
48.
Trim is trying to get the lead, but
Not the
nope.
way to go, buddy.
There's not a lot of help behind the 47. Now the 47 is basically gonna be at the end of the tail. And we got about 16 laps.
He's gonna be done with. Yeah, I think he wants that one. If Zemon goes for a move here, yes, it would probably get him on the lead up, but it would not get him on Blue Jimmy's good side.
Drivers have long memories.
Because he's gonna be thinking like, "Oh, you're a lap down. You passed me. I don't appreciate that."
Well, I can see why Zemog might be trying to make that move. If you look ahead, you see the 8 car.
That's 8 strikes in the 8. That beautiful I am second Chevrolet Camaro.
He is currently not running second, but plenty of race left to go.
Down the apron? No, he's not. From the angle I was looking at on the 47's onboard, it looked like he was just coasting on the apron. I was like, oh, that's very interesting. But no. Anyway.
This is
very separate packs. There's a very separate field going on, separated all of them. But everyone seems to be kind of grouping up in a second pack now. There's currently led by Jimmy Neutron, followed by Mateo, Brett, Dale Reynolds, the 77 of Jocko's in there. A big pack.
Everybody is keeping it simple,
there's
but once
not really anybody that's alone right now, and that's very interesting. The 8 car has been lapped.
and it seems
So,
like everybody,
he
you know,
falls
everybody
back
is
in, he's
just
gonna be fourth in line.
keeping it calm right now. But just you wait till the restart.
I think
Everybody's
there's a
going to be
single
together.
I don't think there's a single person alone. The only 2 people that are in 2-person packs are Hobos and HF.
Oh, 47 and the 12 make contact.
And I can tell Trent might not like that. Zemog has a lap car. He should be racing these guys with a little bit more respect.
If I had the driver helmet of the 47 right now, I would be trying to move that 12 car out of the way. You're interrupting my race. I understand what you're fighting for, but
yeah, you're not going to do that. I don't think Trim will do that though. But there's it's a 5 car. It's a very good 5 car pack. They really don't move around as much as I would think Trim would, especially Trim's a very aggressive driver. He wants to be up front. But that can very content with P2. I don't know what lap we're on, but if we're getting close to the stage, and we should expect some crazy moves from that 8 car. Try and
We're
get
on the
past
lap,
12.
about lap 50.
Okay, so we have about 10 to go, 11 to go.
Because they're actually a little bit behind
Still
than,
nothing has
than
changed in the
the
front.
actual
We still
broadcast.
have Blue Jimmy.
Now, since the stage 1 is about to come to an end, do you think people will still be pitting as usual? Or just going to stick with the strategy they had? But more than likely, everybody's going to be pitting again.
I feel like everyone will pit. If someone stays out, it's going to be a very risky play because they'll have to pit a lot earlier than everyone else if they all do come down.
I mean, most of these guys that are in the front of the field have probably committed to a 2-tire or no-tire strategy. If you stay out right now, you can't make it to your next target, so the best opportunity you can is put 4 on at the end of the stage and go for it. The only time you ever need trackless to do 2-0 is when you're under green. But if you're coming to the stages, just go get 4 and go for it. If you need to make adjustments, go for it.
41 seems to be falling back a little bit.
Blue Jimmy. Oh, the 47 and 12 made a little contact. I don't think the 12 car and the 47 are happy.
No, and the 12's going to get shuffled out past by Ace.
12 shoving the 8.
That's the battle for the free pass.
And Smoke Z-Mog is going to be absolutely furious. I spent all this time trying to be the first car a lap down, and now I have to fight for it again?
And we hear ambulance outside of my house.
I mean, he kind of caused that his own. Trim was kind of mad with him because he made contact with him, but...
That's why you pick and choose your battles, Nexus. A-Strikes is like, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you.
I still don't know if Bren's on the lead lap, but I know that Z-Mog and Ace aren't, so they're going to be fighting hard.
I think the 41 actually is on the lead lap.
I think he is, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not 100% sure either, but...
Kind of hoping for NASCAR. I'm hoping
that.
for NASCAR 21 will have the lap ticker.
Ooh. Oh, it was almost a hairy situation between the 41 and the 12.
I can tell you people, I can tell you one person's counting down the laps right now.
Ace
That's
strikes.
Ace. Ace wants to be on that lead lap, and he's just counting down because he hopes that that Z-Mog A doesn't get past him again, and B, they don't catch up with traffic. But I think the nearest lap cars are.
Oh,
on
41!
the front stretch.
Hit the apron a little bit, but he saved it.
Ooh, the 12 is trying to go outside, but he has nothing with it. It's going to take an extraordinary run, and then the 41 that makes you
And we
want to
got
make a
5
move,
laps
but
to
why
go in
wouldn't he make
stage
a move?
1,
He's in a good
as
position.
Blue Jimmy stream is a little bit behind compared to our live broadcast.
Oh man, this 12 car is getting desperate.
I don't blame him. He wants to be up there, but he kind of messed himself up by trying to force 47 up, and the 47 was like, you ain't doing that to me. I'll force you up instead.
Now, Nexus, we both have been in this position that Ace has been. What is it? Oh! 41! And the 12! 12's out of it now! Out of the lead pack!
Very unfortunate.
Oh, Z-Mog night gone from bad to worse.
Z-Mog was running up front, got wrecked, fell a lap down, got shuffled out by Trim, and then just got involved in another wreck, and that's kind of heartbreaking.
Meanwhile, Ace is jumping through the floorboards.
Ace is Ace is pretty excited right now. He's just hoping they don't catch up with the lap traffic before the end of the race, before the end of the stage, which they are currently entering the trioval. So I think they will be fine. You can see them on the onboards, but they are pretty far away.
Oh, Tremendation, I got no idea why you're even trying this, man.
Yeah, especially with Ace behind him. Ace doesn't. Oh.
Like you could
Well, he
use
knows
Ace
the.
to make
Oh!
the move.
That's going to cause a lot of trouble.
That's what he wanted to do.
What?
That's what he wanted to
That
do.
was smart.
That's really
That
smart. Now the
was
47,
brilliantly
Tremendation's
played
in
by
the lead.
That was hopscotch by the 8 and the 47 right there.
And Zmog is now jumping for joy because now he is the free pass, I believe.
Well, if the 8 wants to keep leaving the bottom open, Zmog won't be the free pass car for long.
And see, right now they're on lap 58.
Not Zmog.
So they basically
Ace
got
is
about 2 to go.
16th right now, by the way. That's just a heads up. That means we have 6 cars a lap down.
Well, Ace has a little interesting problem. He may not be the first car 1 lap down when we get back. Because they are closing fast on lap traffic.
Well, if he stays in front of Trim, he'll be fine. That's Zmog's problem. But
Oh!
Trim shuffles him out. Yeah,
Never
so he
mind,
picks off
47
right as he
shuffle
does
the 8
right
out. Now the 8 car is getting back in
now.
line.
He backed off though. I don't think Trim's going to worry about him. He doesn't want to screw himself over because he shuffled Ace out, and Ace will probably not be happy about it. So.
I mean, these are 3 Chevys here. They can work together and still get their accomplishment. They have so much of a gap that it doesn't really matter where they finish.
And one of the guys I work with is actually watching the broadcast. I'll see you Monday, Kirby. Thank you, man.
By the way, I have been watching Blue Jimmy's live stream, and I have found out that we have been incorrect. Brennan Nader is a lap down.
Oh.
And let's play that.
Yeah. And now
47 is gonna still lead.
And now this is supposed to be the final lap for the stage 1.
Yeah,
Who's going to win it?
lap.
Ace strikes, just keep low, keep digging, and you'll be the first car a lap down.
So we have and the battle for the free pass is getting a little bit interesting here. They're side by side. Bren doors them.
Blue Jimmy is trying to make a final attempt. Oh, he's on his quarter panel a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. Actually, it might. Nope. I think everybody's just going to keep a single file and let Tremendation get this.
Trim he doesn't have the draft.
Nope.
He's gonna try it, but it's
Nope.
not gonna be enough.
Tremendation wins
And
stage
Tremendation got stage 1. Awesome run from Tremendation.
Zmog.
Wow, I can't believe he got it. I cannot believe it. Tough break for Brennan Nader and that Haas CNC Ford. But a great break for that Menards Ford.
Brennan currently running 18th, if I believe, because Ace was 16th, so that means Zmog 17th, Brennan's 18th.
Honestly, if that 47 and the 48 could keep working together, they might be the 2 to beat, but I think with the way this race is playing out, don't sleep on Jaw, do not sleep on Hobos. This is going exactly to plan for them. Yeah, they might be in the back right now, but that's the way they want it. They're going to be there at the end.
All right, Tremendation
Your
won
top
stage
10
1.
currently is Tremendation, Blue Jimmy, Slade Gravit, CJ, Jaw, Mean King, TJ, Brett, D-Ray, Jocko. The cars a lap down are Zmog, who's going to get the free pass, Brennan, HS, Gio, Kyle, and Mateo. That was your current cars left. That'll be a race inside of a race, but we're about to go green once again.
Alrighty, we are green flag for stage 2. Green, green, green. Going up in the gears. The 21 of Slade is trying to get the lead. Now he cleared the 47.
Got such a good restart.
Trem will be kicking himself how he let that happen. But it's still early, stage 2. These guys will get a little crazier. Outside lane is pretty stalled right now.
.43 backs off a little bit. Jocko trying to make a move on the high side. That's going to get him shuffled out.
Whoa, 48 just went from the top to the bottom and just made a great
Oh, the
move.
2 car's out of shape.
Oh,
Oh, 2 cars out of shape. Now he saved it. But that's going to really hurt him.
What a save by Bean, but also heartbreaking. Robbie gonna fall very far back now.
Now the 47 is going out, trying to get to the lead. No, the 43 is making it 3 wide. 3 wide, going for the lead.
That's not gonna help. That's just not gonna work.
16 trying to go through the middle. I don't think it's a good idea. Ooh, this is a spitter.
How's it going, Bush brother? Now this race is on, man. Now Jaw is trying to make a move. Now he's getting shuffled out.
That outside line coming in.
Now with that 00, try to get around the 21.
Make some headway.
Oh, the 21 kind of got shuffled out. Now the 00, Brett Birch is going to take the lead.
Brett Birch is leading this inside line at the 48 car, pushing behind, followed by the 18-9, and the 22 of Hobos is finally up here. Going like according to plan. Bottom with these guys behind the 00. Particularly in the corner, is how much bottom he's been leading from stage 1. If that's the same way in stage 2, people are going to take advantage of it. So if you're Brett Birch here, you got to keep that bottom lane tight.
And now we finally announced a couple races for 2021. We have the 4 quadruple Daytona events with all partnerships, which I'm really happy for having them on board. For the GT Sport League, in which that is launching in March of 2021. We also have the 3rd annual Support Troop 600. And then we also have a new event for September of 2021 for Las Vegas, and that will be the event for Drugs and Abuse Awareness Month, for showing support for the people who really need help. And it is good. Oh, there they go! Oh, 77 car Jocko's around. Multiple cars involved. The 11, and that is a caution.
That's the big one in our first caution.
And I don't know who gets the free pass for that, but they are. That helps Bean a lot now, because Bean's back up there. That's very good for him.
And I feel bad for the 77. It was just a move gone wrong. And when a move gone wrong, how do you get hooked to that guy? The rest of the pack suffers. But you get to line them up, regroup. Luckily, unlike real life, we can fix these bad boys and we can get back at it.
As I was mentioning for Las Vegas in September, that will be the Drugs and Alcohol Abuse Awareness Month. People that really need help, and I'm actually going to show support for them, for the people that really need desperate help. And millions of people are getting treatment nowadays and making their lives better. And now we are green flag back in the air.
It should get good here. You got Bean pushing the 00. We got the 48 pushing 22.
People on the apron.
Side draft.
That's the 8 car on the apron there. I don't know what he's doing.
There's a lot of mess going on back there.
Bottom line, just lost all this momentum right now. Those guys are going to head back, it appears.
And they're Brett Tree, after running up front for a while, falls back. He's going to fall all the way down. Bean, who was involved in a very near wreck, and just a couple laps ago, he's up in P3 now.
Smoke Z-Mod, the free pass car from his troubles, is now in the top 6.
This is just... anything can happen at Talladega.
I'm doing pretty good, JC. Thank you for tuning in.
Really racing in the back.
Oh, everybody is scrambling everywhere.
Oh,
Which lane will the 12 block? Looks like he can't block more than 3.
Oh!
Ooh, everybody is scrambling.
Crash. I heard something.
These guys are door to door, inch to inch. Bean is now shuffled out of line.
We haven't really mentioned hobos.
38's in the wall, 4 car.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy Neutron, Dale Reynolds, both out of the draft now. 38 car, put him in the wall.
32 at a mega run, but he isn't going to do anything with it. Oh wait, yeah, he will. The 2's come back up. Oh no, he won't.
I believe Mateo's back. I don't know if Mateo's back on the lead lap or not, but if he is, no, well done. And if he isn't, that's why he's racing like this.
Oh, the 41 kept hitting the apron a little bit. That's making everybody jam on the brake.
MG he's kind of been a problem this stage. I don't want to say that, but he put the 4 on the wall, and now it's going crazy where he is. It might just be
16 on the apron. These guys are getting a little too aggressive. Calm it down, boys.
Nah.
No, these people are racing.
They're gonna calm it down. They're race car drivers. What are you gonna do?
Now the 2 car, a Bean is actually back. Unless he's a lap down right now.
No, he's on the lead lap, man.
Oh wow, he actually caught back up. Surprisingly, that's an amazing recovery.
Stuck on the high lane. 21 is stuck on the high lane. He now gets down in front of the 43 of CJ.
No one's really outside of this pack minus the 4 and the 42.
Pay attention to 16 car. He is squirmy on the back half of the track.
$20 in the 88 going up high. That's interesting. Both of them are a lot down. Unless one of them stayed out.
Right now, it's mostly single file besides the 2 car being upstairs in the top 5. Looking a lot more tame.
A lot more tame.
And you know, this might be the quickest event, honestly.
Currently coming to lap 13.
Oh! 41 is blocking very aggressively in the back. Little contact. Oh, the 42.
Oh,
no, that's the 77. Now the 88 up against the wall.
Jocko's luck is about as good as Valtteri Bottas, which is kind of ironic considering the number. Man, that's terrible. He's been involved in 3 wrecks now. This is
HS Racing got shoved out of line due to having a checkup. Let's see if he still can even keep the draft. He should be behind the 20 car, but they did lose a great amount of time.
And it looks like everybody is trying to separate from each other because there's a little bit of a couple gaps coming through. But you see, these people need to stop battling. They need to stay with that lead lap, with the lead lap pack and all that.
I feel like if these guys can get past the 16, things could be very, very calm because you see how these guys are side drafting and blocking. I mean, I would be doing the same thing on the racetrack.
I would be, oh, here comes the 21 and the 2. The Penske teammates. Well, IRL, yes.
Run.
The 32's up there as well.
Ooh.
Oh, two.
I don't think they got it done.
Two door vane trim there.
No, they
And
just
then
kept
the
on
18 door
separating
vane
when they get up there.
and the 20
But I think what it's actually doing, it's actually helping
and
them
here
to
comes
catch
the
up with them.
train.
As long as they can stick
Cute.
with
Oh,
them,
but
they'll be fine.
Slade got back down right before he could get
That
too
21 car might be the most angriest driver here right
He
now.
keeps on. He wants to be up front, but he keeps on either A, getting shuffled out, or B, going for moves and no one goes with him.
Now the 2 car is making a move.
2 cars trying to make a run.
A bean. But that's not going to work.
Now there's a driver clock in your head when you make moves like Bean's trying to do. If you go once and they don't go at you, okay. If they go twice and they don't go at you, okay. If you go 3 times and they don't go at you, you might want to rethink it. 4 times, don't do it until stage 3. As he goes outside again.
I mean, I will admit,
Commentator's curse, gentlemen.
I mean, it's something I would do. Oh, the 21
doesn't want to be back there.
went on the outside around him.
My goodness, I thought that 32 was gonna wreck it.
Now the 21 is making a block on the 2 car, leaving the 32 and Mateo out to dry.
Man, these guys are dancing around at the tire wear.
The 41 car, Brennator, looks like he's having a little trouble trying to keep the car straight. Oh, that is a major stack up.
Aggressive move and he made it work.
That was a major stack up with the 41 car. Now the 2 cars shuffled out.
Bean, it's not gonna work, man. Just be patient. Please.
Nah, he wants to get up to that lead.
Slow death out here, pal.
I can respect it.
No, man, they're doing everything they can so they can take that lead away from Hobos.
And if I was at 22, I'd be trying to cover that bottom a little more than that. If it's stage 3, they will shut you out of line for that. And you're regularly scheduled. Bean is going to the outside of someone.
Uh-huh. Pretty much, if he hasn't done it for a lap, he's probably learned his lesson, but then he's going to do it again.
Now, if the 21, the 32, and the 2 could all hook together and be synchronized, I think they could get this done. It's just who's going to help them, who's going to go at the bottom lane. It's just there isn't unison for their plan.
There's a lot of Fords in this race, I'm just realizing.
Yeah, there's a lot of Fords, and you see with Fords, they have the winning streak. They won every single NASCAR event I hosted, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
My Ford engine was very reliable last year and very fast.
Yeah, so I wonder who was actually going to break this streak. And you see, there's like only about 4 Toyotas in this entire race.
I think I've only seen one.
Ooh. They're starting to get a little more aggressive from 5th on.
I thought they could get more aggressive.
That 48 is going to get one heck of a push.
Very proud of these boys so far. They've kept it clean. They're just pacing to the right possible point, working with their alliances and just working whatever the track's giving them. Not pushing too much. That's how you race a plate race, boys.
Absolutely. Since everybody is pretty much in a train right now. And most of the field, most of them are actually with the lead pack. every single one of them. There's probably at least, I'd say, about 5 cars out of it. 5 to 6 cars at least. But everybody is pretty much together.
Pay attention to Slade Glavitt. I don't know if you guys been looking at this, but he's been leaving a super gap coming out of these turns. He's just practicing for later, maybe? But either way, that 21 car has figured something out in terms of the gap.
Hobos, I think, has led almost every lap of the stage. Like, as soon as I talk to him, he's just been out front.
You know, he won the Autism Awareness 400, but
so far, only a couple cars have fallen out of the draft.
Yeah, but there hasn't been a repeat winner this season.
Well, oh crap, I don't know. I think the only person who can be a repeat winner, I don't think there's a single person in this field.
It's Hobos, he's the only one.
Oh.
No. Hobo's only won 1 event. Hughes is actually the 2-time winner in these events, but there's no repeat winner for 2020. But you also have Hobos, you got Slade, and you also got Cody Workman, which Workman was going to brace in this, but he can't.
So it was a tough break for Cody Workman. He was one of my pre-race picks. He's always been good at Talladega.
This entire race, I feel like you have 3 main picks, and they've been the 3 cars that have consistently been at the front. They're Blue Jimmy, Slade, and Tremendation. Trim has been up front that almost the entire race, and it's been very entertaining to see because he doesn't want to be in the back. He doesn't want to be in.
Oh, it looks like there's a little bit of trouble back there.
Not a cream. You got forced onto the apron, and he got put into the pits. Tough break for Starcom's Brett Birch.
What?
Wow.
That's heartbreaking. That might be the worst break I think I've ever seen anyone have.
I wonder if
on the apron and into the pits.
His car is still moving. Are you sure he didn't go on pit road for in general, or he got really shoved on it?
He got really shoved.
I don't know who shoved him.
But it looks like, I mean, his car is still moving.
I was on board Blue from the aerial.
No, Brett is coming into just got out of pit road.
Hey, he's a lap down now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Brett.
Brett Birch.
But I was thinking he actually went down to pit road and do a pit stop.
Mateo is doing everything on earth he can try to do to pass this 47 right now.
I think he wants to be on the lead lap. I don't think he's on the lead laps.
I'm really shocked how good this 18 car is doing with Mean King. He's typically not known as one of the best guys or one of the most known guys, but he's run a really patient, clean, and satisfying race so far.
I remember first time I was thinking it was his first league win, if I'm not mistaken, at least that I've seen. It was the Tremendations 200 at this very racetrack. So he's a very good play racer. Pretty good racer overall, but while on pole, he's been running okay. He didn't do well at stage 1, but he's been running up front of the stage, and that's all you really need to do.
So to confirm, Brett Birch was indeed forced on pit road, according to Kyle Wilford.
Yep.
I don't know who did it, but Brett must not be very happy with him.
Look who's coming. Mateo is actually there.
I wish you could tell whenever people were a lap down, but because it's Talladega, it's full throttle. You're probably not going to lose them. So.
Whoa!
And you see everyone in the top 5. There's only one winner now, the 22. Goes a little bit high.
Whoa! And that just shuffled Dean out of line, but the 12's probably going to let him in because they're teammates.
And now you see they're about to go on lap about 28.
I'm just trying to remember who's won all the events this year. I mean, overall, because I know Hughes won 2.
I didn't win any this year.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like overall. Because Hughes won 2. Ben won 1. Beekauer won 1. Slade won 1. I don't remember who won Kansas. I think it was Hobos.
Hobos.
It was Hobos. So.
And then you also got Aero Racing Design.
E3 Ford 32, 21,
oh yeah,
2.
Aero. Aero won the 500 this year.
And surprisingly, Aero didn't sign up for this.
But the only drivers in the field that could match Hughes' record of 2 wins is Hobos and Slade. And currently Hobos is leading and Slade's had one of the best cars, so Hughes, your record might be matched.
And it's unfortunate Brett Birch has DNF.
Oh.
Due to internet issue.
That's a heartbreaker.
Unfortunate.
He ran such a good race too. That's just the worst part about it.
He ran a decent race. He was positioned to do well, and then when one thing happens and another thing happens,
and everything crumbles down on top of you. And trust me, I'm probably the king of that. Of course, that all happens to me at the beginning of the race, and not in the middle. So, but that's just kind of tough. I feel kind of bad for him. He's probably one of the best guys I know. He's probably one of the best racers I know, and to see him get potentially robbed out of a very good finish in this event, kind of heartbreaking. But he'll be back. I promise you that. But
now,
anyway.
these guys in the front may start want to make moves soon. This 48's getting very racy. The Penske Fords have been lagging back on 32.
Oh!
Now they're making their move!
We got a caution.
Caution.
We have a caution. I wonder what the cause was.
Because he was really
I
slow.
think HS just pitted.
And it looks like MG had a little issue with Meme King a little bit. Or something happened.
I don't think HS can make it from here on tires.
Oh, I have found out who sent Brett into the pits. Mr. CJXO.
But it also said Brennator.
It was the 43.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 43.
Now we are green flag back in the air with the 22 of Hobo still leading this.
15 is TJ. I can understand the mix-up.
48 got a good restart there. He's actually side by side with 22.
Now will the 48 get more help?
Oh, 2-0. He got forced on the apron and caused a big wreck by his teammate.
This outside lane, if they can get a little more grouped, I think they can actually do something.
Everybody is just going to the bottom.
These guys don't want to work together. They want to race each other.
I don't blame them. I would want to race each other too. Trust me, if that was me, I would probably be the first car on the outside.
Oh, will Slade Glavitt make a move? He darts up high. Darts back low.
You know a guy we haven't talked about much? Well, we talked about him a lot, but he really hasn't been up front that much. Jaw's back up here. He's P4. Trim backed off.
Oh, Trimidation going on the outside. Now the 21 is going around. No, the 21 is going around the 47.
Oh no.
CJ is going to whiff the 21.
Trim's gonna fall back. You know, he had the run, but then Jaw didn't go with him for some reason. Jaw was right behind him that entire time.
Now they are
Late
side by
racing is like
side.
a Tracy Lawrence song. You just gotta find where your friends are.
Oh, Z-Mog's in the wall.
Contact with the 16.
Z-Mog has just been, he's been in the wall so many times today. It's crazy.
Oh, the 16 and the 21 almost made contact. Now the 22 is making the lead.
So now you have the 22, 2, and the 10. Where
Oh!
Oh, Trim!
Trim and 48.
Trim might have got hooked there. I don't know what happened, but that nearly caused the huge one.
Has 16 cars, now fourth.
Now the 21 is
But if
blocking
he can
like
handle it,
crazy.
see what he does. He's gonna push the 10. 22 in the 2 high, 22 just almost wrecked the entire field. Ooh.
It's getting interesting. Someone hit the grass. D-Mog's out of the draft now, so is HF.
Sorry for both those guys. Will the 16 try and dart high and get Jaw to go with them? Jaw will go with him. Oh, now he won't.
Oh!
For the 16.
Oh, the 18 is going 4 wide. 4 wide.
Mean King. Wow.
That was amazing. Oh! Contact with the 88 in the 8 car.
I'm sorry. What a move by Mean King, but unfortunately he's got no help. Ugh. $16's on the apron. Saves it. They check up.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, the 10 car is going on the inside of the
Back to the
22.
inside,
10
back
car
to-
Jaw taking the lead.
And the 2 ditched his teammate.
But he's a teammate.
That's a teammate. I'm kind of shocked because it's not BKR in that 2
Oh,
car.
22 wants to ditch the 2 right back, but he's gonna have 0 help.
Nope.
Did the 77 advance his position?
7 was on the apron. Woo!
Jocko has
I
been
don't know
wrecked
if that's
so many
legal,
times, and
honestly.
He's back.
Yeah, 77.
That's Jocko's
I think
probably
he
had
passed
already.
below, honestly.
I think he got forced though. I think MG forced him down there.
48's making a run with the 9. Can they hook up? 16's not gonna go with them.
No one's gonna go.
Oh, everybody's together right there for the lead.
Oh, 16's underneath the 2. 2 underneath 48.
Oh, there they go.
Oh!
That was the
77.
16 car that just hit the 48. One of many
Yeah,
wrecks
that's
tonight caused by
unfortunate.
DJ's been
Oh, there they go. There's a big wreck on the back.
Big one, Todd.
Jocko, 41, the 8 car involved with Dale Reynolds, 42.
42's in it.
It's the other big one.
And there's
That
no
all
caution.
started when the 48
Now-
got
Yep.
involved in a
70
crash. And you
41
want to know
for
who's in the lead right now? Trepidation John got hooked by the 21. Trepidation back to the
Oh,
lead. 21
Trepidation's in the lead.
Everything's in full pandemonium. It's pandemonium. John goes up in the wall. Trepidation's going to lead the BC 500 again.
I wonder what really happened right there. That should have been a caution. Oh, the 2 car's loose!
Two's on the apron.
What is going on?
I have no
That's
idea.
What happens when you force yourself below the yellow line?
Well, a side-by-side battle for first, but
Now the 21 is trying to make a pass.
Now
Now the 9 car Alpha Man is coming.
Alpha D, man. You got to force him under. I wouldn't do that. Alpha just cost himself a potential shot at the lead by getting under Trim.
Whoa.
That gave Slade the amount of run he needed. What? This is chaos. That was chaos for a good 2 laps there.
Oh, was a wreck between 10.
Let's see. I want to go see what happened to Blue Jimmy here.
Same. That's what I'm going for.
I looked at it slightly, and it appears that the 16 car hit him, but I don't know exactly where or how.
I think it was the 2 car because everyone's saying frickin' Bean Man in there. Yeah.
Yeah, the 16 made contact
And
with
Kyle has been ditched.
the 2 car. And it's in the 2 car up against them.
So it was a 16. Okay.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Alright, so I'm not Bill Weber. Great.
Nope, what happened? Oh my god, he nearly flipped. What happened was the 16 hit the apron, came up and hit Bean, and then Bean got forced in the blue Jimmy. That's exactly what happened. Oh, and everyone's blaming Bean. Bean did nothing wrong there. That's all the 16. Interesting. Very interesting.
We still got a
Sometimes
long
when you're
ways to
behind
go.
The wheel, reason does not take over.
Now we got the 22 coming.
This is just...
And honestly, I wish that was a caution,
pandemonium
honestly.
A couple laps ago.
Yeah, we don't have much.
Much stuff, though. Yeah, trim lead.
Now you see they're all on lap 44.
Second, third.
If we
So
had
we
a
have about
driver
13 to
today,
go in the stage.
I think the 47 wins it so far.
Sherman's been the most consistent. Slade's been back there. Jaw's been back there. So is Hobo's. Hobo might have, Sherman might not have led the most laps, but he's been up there the longest. That's it. Not
22 and the 20 are trying the outside to no avail.
Kyle's, I think, 2 laps down, so that's interesting to see.
So apparently we have potential conflict between Blue Jimmy 48 fan and Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting story to watch the rest of this race. 43 just got shoved out of line by the 20, but nothing doing. They're supposed to be able to recover it.
Oh yeah, we got some angry drivers. We got now the 47 is trying to go for the lead.
Here it comes!
Got it!
Sherman Basin back to the lead of the BCA.
Well, Slade get help from the Ford Brigade.
No,
he
he's
will,
gonna
but
try.
it won't be at the right time. Now they ditch him.
Jaw did. Justin did. I mean, Hobo
Now
did.
CJ's going up. I don't think you got it in you, but I'll be impressed if you pull it off.
Nah, he doesn't have it. Kind of shocked. Those are Chevy teammates. I don't know why he wanted to go to the outside.
Well, everybody knows Slade had a really fast car, so it's best to shuffle him out.
And exclusively just friends. I believe that's why the 47 is currently being pushed by the 9. The 9 seems pretty committed to.
I mean, the Fords are just making a big run, but right now it's just timing that's messing them up. One guy's pulling out too early or pulling out too late, and it's really stalling the outside lane.
Oh my god, here comes Joe.
Friends is going to get past here because it is a Ford Brigade, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got help.
Maybe not.
He's got help behind him.
Nope, CJ ditched it all. That's going to give Trim the lead again.
Now we got 3 wide for second.
So you got a Chevy Ford working together on the bottom lane here.
Currently about 10 to go. Let's see. 11 to go. Mistake, my bad.
Oh, 43 almost knocked the nose off the 22.
So pretty much the closest, I believe I need to find out the closest lap car because they have to hold, or they have to try to stay on the way up for another 10 laps.
I mean, don't forget, just because when that caution happened, we still could get green flag pit stops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 38 got shuffled out of line. 20's going to go with him. Will the 38 have to duck back in? Wow, that is some cooperation from the 10.
Okay. I said. There you go. Just want to work together. Slade. I don't think anyone wants to work with Slade now. I don't think Slade has any friends in that front pack. I guess they see him as too much of a threat, which he is.
I think your friend is whoever works with you at this point.
Mm-hmm. Up MG going to the high side.
And you see these guys are going over 210 miles per hour. It's crazy.
They're going so fast, the wheels are coming off these cars.
Exactly.
I need like.
Now we got the beautiful Kroger Chevrolet. Oh, everybody is around them. Oh, now Jaws to the lead. Now the 38 is on the inside. Who is going to take it? The 43 is going on the inside of the 10 car. But will it be enough to take the lead from the 10 car? Now it will.
Well, he has hobos, but John might have the rest of the field with him. Nope.
Look out for that 43 car, CJ.
Sway going to the middle now. He's probably gonna fall back now.
Come on, boys, be patient. You got a massive gap to the next pack. Like,
nah, dude, it's 7 to go. They can call themselves stage winners in the BCA 500. That's pretty.
I'd say at least wait till 5 to go here. Plan your move before you make it.
You think they're gonna win? I would probably be doing those moves with 20 to go on the stage.
Oh, 47 got out of shape a little bit.
I was behind the wheel. Like, if I was the 22 or the 38 car, I'm not making a move till at least 3 to go.
Probably. Top 4 seem to have broken away from the rest of the pack now.
I think Slade is just picking his time. Oh, wait, no, he's not, because he's got help from the 10.
Nope.
He's got help from the 29, 9 to the wall.
9 in the wall.
Oh, contact between 38 and 21.
Oh, 38 nearly forced the 47 down the radiation. That could have been bad.
The intensity. Oh! Whoa! That was a nasty intensity 38 and 47 there for a minute.
I can tell you. Shem does not want to be behind anybody, let alone 4 cars. Shem's gonna race them hard.
This is where risk and reward has to lay in your head here. It's only stage 2. Don't give up your track position for what you have later. .43 went high, but 22 is actually going to force it. He doesn't appear to for now. 38 had an idea, but not going to work. .22 shows up high. 38 to 47 drive right on by. The way they got the run, I think they have something for CJ. Wouldn't be surprised if they pull up right here.
And now MG's in the lead. Oh, these guys are racing so good.
That's what you got to do right there. You got to lag back, have some friend.
Oh! Now the 10 car Jaws in the lead.
I guarantee you Motorsports Games is not happy with that 21 car over that one.
See, anybody could win this.
That's the beauty of Talladega, man.
Oh, just you wait till we get to the final stage. Anything can happen.
Trust me. Race fans, if you think this has been great, stage 3 is gonna be bananas.
Trust me, it probably will be. This is just, it was banana. Stage 2 was crazy enough. I can't imagine what they're gonna do in stage 3.
So far, they're looking pretty keen. The other one's trying to do something, this Kyle, but it's to no avail.
I don't know if Kyle's back on the lead lap or not. It's very interesting.
Messaging people in the chat.
38's trying to make a move, but he has no friends and no places, unfortunately.
I don't... Almost a lot of people in this front pack, I mean like maybe 2, 3, have won more Carbon's events before. Blade won the support the Shape 600. Hobos won the Austin Awareness 400 a couple months ago.
Man, it's weird being in the booth and not out there.
Oh yeah,
this
trust
is
me.
fun.
This is great. Great racing. They're coming up on lap traffic right now. It's Ace Strikes. Of course, he was involved in an accident on the backstretch.
Ace is letting them go. Stand-up guy right there for that.
Appreciate it, Ace.
I think he will try to get down before Kyle gets to him, though. So I don't know if he's
Kyle
racing
already
Kyle.
cleared him, so.
Yep.
Oh, big bump from the 22 to the 43. I don't think he was ready for it.
No, I think Jaw is very, pretty much bracing himself for that big run. Now the 47 is all over the 21's bumper.
I believe this is the final lap of the stage. So.
You know what? I think it'd be quite interesting just get
let
a
off to try and make a run with Trem.
piece of bumper of that 21 car, because it's a Wood Brothers car.
See, Slade's gonna fake right and go left.
He faked. He went right.
Jaw didn't go for the fake, so now
He go
Trem.
left.
Oh, Trem!
Oh, Trim!
Trem didn't want to go.
Now the 10
Actually,
car.
The 9 can give a big shot to the 21, coming out of turn number 4 here. Heading to the start-finish line. We got Jaw leading, but he's got a big shot coming from the 9.
Things are getting wild. This is the final. This is the final lap. Who's gonna get it? It looks like Jaw's gonna take it.
And
Jaw's gonna win it.
stage 2 goes to Jaw.
Oh yeah, crash out of start-finish line. Slade's around.
Now,
That
all
won't
these
matter,
guys
though.
should be taking 4 tires here. This is about to get nuts.
Now
I
this
will
is the
be
final
right
stage,
back.
boys. Things are gonna get crazy.
I will also be right back.
Oh, this race is gonna be it's quite interesting, boys.
Now the
Alrighty.
fans, I hope you've gotten something to drink, something to eat.
We're about to see a very good race here.
Green flags in the air.
Green's
Yeah.
out, Bean.
With Bean in the lead.
This is gonna get really, really hairy right here. You got a lot of aggressive guys, particularly in those first 3 rows. And already we have movement for the Kyle got a position on Motorsports Games. And at the top 3 is Bean. The 10 car Jaw, the 47 of Tremendation. Then you have the 21 of Slade Gravitt, the 43 of CJ. Big bump, switching the 21 out of line. Now the 10 is trying to make a run. Does he have it?
It is not.
No, he's not gonna
was
get a
on
good
the
run.
Very nearly caused the big one.
Whoa, contact between the 88 and the 20.
Plays the wall.
Oh, these guys. They're racing halfway right now. Halfway patient, halfway aggressive, and all-out war for the end of the finish.
They all want to be up front. They don't want to be involved in what's going to happen behind them.
Oh, Bean King just got shoved out of line. And the 16 car is trying to dart up. Gets help from 22. Probably going to try to come back low.
That 16 car, man, he's just been aggressive. Like, there's no other way to describe it. He's been putting his car where it should not be and nearly making it work, and sometimes causing distractions. But he's...
Oh, Blue Jimmy out of shape!
Oh, Blue Jimmy saves it!
Saves it? Wow.
I don't know if he's going to keep it in the draft, though.
I hope he can.
He's a couple car lengths behind HS.
Right now, the way the 16's racing, there's going to be a cost because he just hit the 42 into the 21.
Oh, things are getting a little bit hairy right now.
Get real tasty, boys.
Everybody knows this is the final stage.
Brenner saves it.
Brennator out of the way.
Brenner spun it. I don't know if he saved it.
They are going about almost 4 wide.
Breaker. Blue Jimmy and HS have...
Oh, 2 car
so
out of shape. 10 car Jaw in the lead.
Oh, 47 might go 3 wide. I think that's what I think he will do, depending if he gets help. The 21's going to go with the
There's
4th.
so much stuff going on. Here comes the 32.
No, there they go! Big wreck! Big wreck! Oh! Somebody's flipping!
Slay grab it upside down. Big crash.
Oh, big wreck!
The 11.
88 involve a Giovanni.
At Talladega.
That is unfortunate. Wow, that was a big wreck.
I don't know what Mateo was thinking there. He just went for it, forced it 4 wide, and cost a huge one.
Now, the 48 and the 11 are probably the only ones that are happy about this caution flag right now.
41 is as well.
And he's still at them?
No, but Bren, he got wrecked. He got
yeah. I thought he was like still in the draft though. My apologies.
No,
everybody's saying we should red flag the race. I mean, if that was real life, yeah, that would have been a red flag.
Termination's your leader. Green's back
32
out.
below the yellow line on the start.
Mateo is slowly turning a little bit crazy. So he does some crazy stuff recently.
I don't know.
Oh.
88's below the yellow line too, but can he save it?
Everybody's getting a little crazy. Now the 11 of HS. 22 out of shape.
Oh, double lag.
Oh.
Tremor Motorsport lagged, and that caused a massive stack up on the inside line.
Uh-oh. Things are going to get a little bit hairy. They're clipping the apron a little bit. Oh, this is getting really nervous for everybody. Everybody's getting anxious.
I'm getting anxious in the boots just watching them.
This is amazing.
This race is great. Despite the glitch and all, but this is overall a really good race.
Whoa.
Everyone's just got to be careful.
Moore almost said his own goodbye. Oh, Ace Strike's taking a look, but he'll be denied.
Oh, look at that horsepower. So much horsepower going around this 2.66 mile track.
Now we have 2 Chevys in the top 2.
Strike, who was a lap down, potentially could have been out of this race.
Hey, Nexus, guess what, my brother? He is second, now he's going for the lead!
Yep.
Oh boy, there he goes. Ace is in the lead.
If I'm not mistaken, yes, that's correct.
Oh, 16's in the wall. Can he keep it out of the groove? He does. We stay green right now. No big caution. 43 is all by himself. A Celine Dion song.
But look who's behind
These
that 8
guys are
car.
just trying to figure out.
Good pole sitter.
Oh, here comes that 12 car, Smoke Z-Mog.
What's that 18 car gonna do? He's gonna pass him for the lead. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Oh, everything is getting a little bit crazy.
No, the 12.
Oh, the 12 car, Smoke Z-Mog going for the lead.
And he's got it.
Oh, look how crazy this is.
I'm loving this.
This is amazing.
If we're having this much fun up in the booth, I don't know if it's fun down there or fun or completely the
Fun
most
slash
terrifying
stressful,
thing.
most likely.
Probably. I will be having the most fun in this race. I'll probably be out of the race in 5 laps. But
Now we have the outside lane forming, but if they don't.
Oh, there they go. Big one.
oh, there they go, big crash.
Big crash in the front. Ace is involved.
43's involved. Mean King.
16's involved. Dale
48 of
Rose
Blue
is
Jimmy made it
involved,
through.
and big 1-2
HS.
has happened.
Mateo.
Robert, it's a glitch. And the patch won't be out till the end of
They're going so fast.
the month. But wow, that was insane.
They're going so fast, Robert. They're breaking the speed of sound.
Heads up. The never mind. Scratch that. That was just I was reading in info, but I think I'm looking at this wrong.
This restart should be insane because we have Slade Gravitt with cars that he's been good with all day in his lane. I think the outside lane here, for the first time all day, is going to get momentum.
Now the 22 of Hobos is taking off. Will the 48 get on the inside behind the 22?
Nine's just letting everyone by, hoping to watch everyone's demise. Ooh, they're squirmy on the apron right now.
Oh, 38. 38's out of shape.
Whoa.
And around goes.
And around
Motorsport
goes.
Games into the inside wall. Tremendation might be involved in that. I believe he was on the
He is, but I
inside.
think he's still going to be in the draft. He's
Oh, 42 of Dale Reynolds.
Actually,
No,
no,
he's
he's
not.
not.
And Tremendation has fallen out of the draft. That's the worst thing I think I could have seen.
22 goes high. Does he have enough? Oh, 88 below the yellow line. Was he forced? Well, I did say the outside lane would do great.
Oh, everybody
Now
is
we're
going for
here.
it. Oh, no, we got it. Slade on the outside. Everybody's getting really, really racy now.
Slade's probably got a side draft to 22. And it's
Well, the
gonna
Ford go with him.
get there first to get
Ford
the
is going
run.
on the outside. Jimmy Neutron to the
Ford's not
lead.
gonna go with him.
Neutron? Where did he come from?
I would not have done that if I was Jimmy Neutron. He just killed the entire outside lane with that.
And now Hobos is back.
What a move from
All the front runners wrecked each other. Now we have the guys that were up front running in the front. You have guys like
Oh, the 11!
in the back all day. They're back behind. Jocko's involved.
Whoa! 17 and a 77 around.
77 of Jocko, the 11 of HS. And the caution's out.
A
Caution.
caution for that, but not the 3-car wreck we had earlier.
And not the.
I mean, that's a
That's
good
the massive
point.
one we had
But
a
the
couple
intensity is definitely going up.
I am absolutely loving this. They are going to be, because you get 38 laps of fuel. I don't know how many laps are left, but this might be close.
I think if it's like 40 to 45 to go, you could save this.
You can save that. I know it, because we had that last caution about 55 to go. We started green about 52. I don't know. We'll
I
probably be
would
around
pit
45
here and
laps.
hope for the best, honestly.
Well, yeah, I'll pit, but I always pit. But if you stay out, you might be signing. Oh,
So now we have Blue Jimmy 48 fan and Slade grabbing on the front row.
Two of the best cars all night. And Slade just gets such a jump on restarts.
He must have a great first gear in order to keep doing that. 'Cause he didn't even get help from the 38 that much.
No.
38 car got involved in a wreck and he's up in third now. He stayed out, so that
21
might hurt
cleared
him
himself and got a little bit of a gap. But the 48, I think, might try and repass him. He stays. So far, no one's really making moves. They're just trying to maintain positions. Oh, 32 and 38 in the wall.
Oh, and that's... Oh,
Now
Kyle's
it's
in the
20.
wall.
Oh!
Well, 2 cars
21.
now, but they're still keeping 38's now in the... Yeah, 38 was in the grass, but he saved it. Good save by MG. Now, the 48 and the 4 are really hooked up together, but if they go right here, I don't think it's wise.
Trem forced the 18 out of line deeper in the pack.
We got the 2 cars still in this fight. We know he's not afraid to go to the outside if he has help.
And you see, we're on lap 143 right now at a 188.
We are currently coming to... We're currently coming to lap 144.
Slade Glavitt still leads the way of Blue Jimmy 48 fan, then Jimmy Neutron, then Hobos. Then we have Smoke Z-Mod, who's recovered from a very interesting night to be in the top 5, followed by Dean.
44 laps to go this time by, I believe.
That was an ungentlemanly thing right there. Shoving your team out of line, but he lets him back in. Almost hurt my feelings looking at this.
But once everything gets a little bit closer to the end, that's when everybody is going to go for it.
Well, they can't. Well, it's going to be fuel mileage, I think, because they're coming to about 43 maybe laps to go. Oh, they're around 40. 45, 44, 43, I don't know.
It's
But
possibly a
this
fuel mileage, but we still got a lot of
Right,
racing to go. And there could be another caution.
If they crash about 5 laps, they're 100% good, I think.
Oh, the 22 tried to get back in line, but it didn't work. Now he's getting shuffled out.
Now, I don't know what the 2 car is thinking here, but if he gets a massive run, he could have something learned for the race.
I don't know what he's doing. He's going for it. That's for sure.
Same for the 12 car. But that's going to give a lot of momentum to the 2 car. And look who's in third, Jimmy Neutron.
Neutron's been in the back already. He's up here now. He's gonna take his move.
Blue Jimmy goes low.
That's it. That's gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt all.
New leader, 48 car, followed by Jimmy Neutron and 4
We have the 2 Jimmys. We have Jimmy Neutron and we have Blue Jimmy in the front.
It's still going to hurt him because that 2 car is
Neutron,
coming.
Of course. I don't know what he's doing. That could have been perfect move for him, but I don't know.
I mean, if the 12 stayed where he was, he would have gotten the momentum, but since he's this far back, I honestly don't know. It depends on who pushes him. If they want to race each other behind him, he's not going to get there.
Look who's behind Bean. You got Jaw, and then all of a sudden you got Giovanni. He's actually an underrated driver at these restrictor plate races.
I don't know. I don't know if he's on the wheel up or not, so that's the problem here.
I'm not sure, but no matter what, he's still up there.
I think that almost everyone's on the wheel up, but I'm not sure. That's wait and see.
Come on, Gio, you've rebounded well here. Let's see what you can do here in that Cincinnati Inc. Chevrolet.
Beautiful car. I love that 88 Cincinnati Chevy.
I wish I saw that car in person.
All of these cars are pretty good.
The 21 has dropped out to the 2 a little bit.
as we're riding on board with Giovanni.
That leads to Jimmy's as sitting ducks. They're a bunch of sitting ducks now.
I mean, right now they're not, but I'd say in like 3-4 laps we're gonna be queuing half lap. Because this gap right now with top 2 is very concerning. More cars, the better, so eventually they're just plotting their move.
I'm shocked, because usually I'd expect Bean to be going full throttle here. I don't
Oh,
know
the
what's
8!
going on.
Oh, man. Luckily he was able to keep that going.
We have about... So we have about 3 to go, and then we could have a crash, and then they could all make it.
You know who I've been thinking has been saving fuel during this whole time? Dale Reynolds in that 42 car.
Probably.
Ford champion season 1. He's been riding his time mostly. He's going to be a player later on here. Dictating a fuel mileage race. You'll never go against Dale Reynolds' brain. I've made that mistake before.
Dale Reynolds is really smart with fuel strategy.
This two-car tandem is kind of working out here. It's the 2 Jimmys.
I feel like if they can ditch the 2 in the inside lane, they can make some ground here. Jaw's definitely trying to do it.
Nope, Gio shoveling
Nope.
out. Jaw's gonna fall back now.
Yeah, because Bean blocked him.
He wants everybody to get behind that 2 car, but since he's coming up to the 21 car, it's either go around them because they're going so much faster than him.
They are...
Oh, 11 out of shape on the back, but he kept it going.
By HS.
I don't know what they're doing. Are they trying to back off and save a lot of fuel, or what?
I mean, the best position you could possibly be in is Neutron and Dale Reynolds right now, as he gets shoved to the outside lane.
Neutron's running Q2 right behind the other 48 of Blue Jimmy, and that beautiful
151.
For Bush Beer Chevrolet.
Slade Glavin has made his way back up to the 4, so now it's a 3-car Pinata Fest.
I don't know, Slade's been like the strain that holds them all together. Because he's like been in the middle the most.
I just think if the 10 car can get past the 2, they can catch right back up.
They 100%. I don't know what's going on with Bean. Bean usually is the one that's the most aggressive, but he is.
It's not even aggressive, he just doesn't have the top line speed compared to these other 3 cars, and Jaw knows it. That's why he's trying to force the issue to get around them.
Well, I feel like at that point, Bean would try to fall behind him. Or fall
yeah, when you're competing for a race win, your nature is not to let people pass.
Well, yeah, but this time, oh, he forced him up. Bean's going to the back now.
Knew that was coming. Now let's see what they do here.
You see, that was coordinated perfectly. That's exactly what I thought they would do. They would let Bean go to the outside.
And now Gio is like, I'm sorry, man, I gotta go.
Oh, Gio forced him too.
Man, they getting that.
And Jaw has immediately closed up to the 21, so
trying to get that momentum.
Slowing them down. Yeah, we're on board with Bean right now, and he just loses so much speed to these guys from middle, and that's what's causing him not to gain up with everyone else. If they can just shuffle him out to the back, the whole pack of good things, but when you don't have a car turning in the middle of Talladega, you have to get out of the throttle, which causes everyone behind you to lose ground.
I thought he was going to go for a move there on Gio, but he went against it.
I mean, there is someone going for a move here. We have to pay attention to that 21 car. You see him lagging back on these straightaways. I think he's mastered at this point how to pull out someone and how to do it. He's just waiting for the opportunity in the partner.
He needs the help. I don't think John's going to give it to him. John,
on our broadcast, Dale Anthony, it is actually. Oh, there's Giovanni getting out of shape. We're on lap 154 right now. They're a little bit behind than us.
So if they crash right now, I believe we will be able to make it. Everyone will.
And you see a lot of people are actually saving
And
fuel.
honestly, with Bean backing up the field like he is right now, it's definitely a possibility to happen very soon.
Yeah, that 21, I think, has the suck move down pat, because he just gets 3-4 car lengths off and he closes right back up on the straightaway.
Yeah, but it's weird, because, like, Bean seems to gain through the draft. But
Yeah,
as soon
but
as he
if you
gets
look
within,
where
like,
he gets middle to exit, that's where he loses all the time.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
like
what causes him
it's like
behind.
whenever he hits the middle, it's like he hits the wall and he just falls back. It's very interesting.
We're on lap
I thought we had a
155.
caution there for a second. I think someone just hit the wall. I think that's Del Reno. Yep.
Everybody's
He's
getting a
still
little
moving.
spread out.
Oh, but HS is lagging right in front of him.
Yikes.
Let me see HS real quick.
That's
See if he ain't doing too bad.
That's hard.
Everybody is pretty
That's
spread
hard,
out.
man. That's...
Oh, a little bit of issue with the 22.
Oh. Trem's trying to make his way up there now. He's done with running in the back. I think.
Oh, there's a little contact back there.
There they go. Nope, the cap's straight.
Now let's put our thinking caps on, gentlemen. These guys have to pit soon. If it's under green, what are you gonna do? If I was these top three, I'd say no tires and let whatever happens happen.
I don't know. You have to kind of fall into a strategy.
Well, you definitely need new tires because these guys has been on these tires for a good while. And tires do matter at these restrictor plate tracks, especially last year when I did the when we did the restrictor plate race and then Let's Go Green race. That's when tires really matter.
So the fuel tank's 38 laps. We had the caution with 45 to go. It's definitely doable to do no tires. I just don't know if someone will do it or if enough cars will do it. Max Boost knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But we don't know if a caution is going to come out in the middle of it.
Lloyd's backing off here.
Oh, and here comes the 21, but he's just going to lay back behind the 4.
4's gonna wait now. That's just gonna be way in the wings.
And you see they're trying to form a line in the back.
Well, they got to get past that 2 car, and I feel like they have a good shot in terms of straight line speed.
They need to. There's not that they just have to. They have to shuffle him out some way or another. Because if they don't, they are.
So the name's Gavin is thinking what I'm thinking. Can and a half with no tires. I think it's a very smart call here. But if guys have been saving this whole time, you got to figure who can make it and who not. There's so many interesting levels to this.
Bean got shuffled out finally, so he's gonna go straight to the back. He nearly caused the big one because he nearly came down to 16. It'll be very interesting. Dale Reynolds is back in the lead pack, so that's very good for him.
Basically, Blue Jimmy is doing everything he can to save enough fuel. He said he's not even going to pit.
Gio, currently
I
running.
think that's an auspicious hope, in my opinion.
But man, look at that guy in that 88 car. Just sticking around with the leaders. Not making a move or anything, just sticking with trepidation. Giovanni is actually a dark horse in this event.
Gio right now is looking like the real showman out here.
Absolutely. Been driving that 88 car ever since he started league racing.
Troubles, and now he's right there for the fight of it.
I feel like if Trim, Gio, and Jocko get together, and possibly Minky, they will be in unstoppable force. Because we know how good of friends they are. They all are.
And you see Blue is in a very unfortunate event. He is about 6 laps short.
There's no way you can save 6 laps and you're the front car like that.
Yeah,
I don't think any of these guys could do it, but it's very, very close.
It's going to be quite interesting. Oh, looks like there was a little stack up with Trim.
Flag spike there. I don't know if it was Gio or Trembo is one of them.
Like, the only thing you can realistically save as a leader here is 2 to 3 laps max, and that's if the people behind you are on the same plan as yours. We don't know what Neutron's doing. We don't know if Jaw can make it, but they're in better position than Blue because they're not the lead car.
I don't feel like Neutron or Blue Jamie can make it. Because Neutron
88 is trying to get around that 21.
A little bit. And lifting. He has been all over the back of him since the start of the stage row. Or since Blue Jamie took the lead, so it's going to be interesting.
Like, the way this race has gone, you gotta think there's not gonna be a yellow.
I kind of hope there is.
Oh, and here comes the move for the 4 car to take the lead.
Up. And there
Jimmy Neutron to the lead.
It's a planned move. Now, will Jaw let him in? Yes, he will.
Now, the best thing is that Blue can actually try and save.
I'm trying to find out over here, though. If that means Neutron's
if
probably
Blue was
saving
6 short, let's just say by argument of Neutron being the first car behind, it's probably at least 4 short. I still don't think any of these guys could do it.
I think a guy that could do it is the guys in the back. Like Alpha, all of them. They've been in the back the entire race. They can just coast. They lift off a little bit, and then guys to lift them straight. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm telling you, that 42 car, if anyone can do it, it's gonna be him.
If Tango is in this race, I feel like Tango will win it easily because Tango's the saving master. But this is gonna be interesting. I don't know if we're gonna see a caution. I think everyone's gonna run around until the race is over, or until they have to pit.
There's a lot of good strategy.
If I was that Ally Chevrolet Blue Jamie, I wouldn't even think of putting my nose to the outside here. You haven't won one of these things. You've been so close so many times. Just ride there best you can, let the chips fall where they may. If you get 3 trained years over.
They're coming to lap 164 right now. It's going to be interesting.
It's a little nerve-wracking when people are going down below the own line because you do not know if there's going to be a glitch spot right there, and that can just end your entire race.
Blue has about 20 laps to go left on his fuel. We're going to lap 160. We're coming to lap 165, so he better be saving.
I don't think he can do it. I want him to do it. There isn't supposed to be commentator bias, but he's from the same town as me. I want him to do it.
I don't know. I kind of hope there's a caution, because I feel like strategy quite aces. Just me. But I feel like if there isn't, this is going to be very interesting to see what the strategy happens. But
telling you, that 42 car, man, he's in a great spot. I know he's in the back right now, but he's been fuel saving since the beginning of this stage.
Just you wait till we get about to the final couple laps in this. This is going to be quite interesting. And they're heading up to a lap car. I'm believing that looks like HS from a far distance. Yep, that's HS.
Did he pit?
I think he did. Because he lost the draft, so.
Honestly, not that bad of an idea. If he did pit, he was 100% going to make it.
Oh! Somebody's out of shape. I reckon that was CJ.
But he's rather back in.
The guys that we did not expect to be up here, like, they were not up here at the beginning of the race. We just kind of wrote them off. They're up here. Jimmy Neutron's up here. Gio's up here. Mean King's up here. Jocko's now up here. He's been in the back already. So it's pretty interesting to see what's been going on with this race. The momentum has swayed. So it's very interesting.
And you see, we're about to get on lap 167.
There right now. Wonder what Jaw's situation is right now. He hasn't really made any moves, so I know he's has a better situation than Blue. I don't think he can make it, but I think he's going to be the one in this group to probably have the best success.
Maybe Tremendation can win this off of strategy.
Yeah, that'd
Could
be a
you
story.
imagine? That would be an upset.
And you see, since Ford won all the NASCAR events, will a Chevrolet or a Toyota break the streak?
The only oh, coming back!
Oh,
back
22!
I don't know who that's Brennan.
22!
Is that going to be a
Shoot
yellow?
up against the banking. Hard impact.
Oh, he recovered. Okay.
No, he's actually lagging, I think.
He's going straight now.
I think he,
Hard
no,
break
he's
for the
lagging.
41 car. He will not win this race unless a massive crash happens.
That's tough for the 41. He
22's
showed a lot of
lagging.
speed tonight.
Oh, what is the 22 doing?
He's lagging.
Should we say something, or?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
That might be what
22's on
kind
the
of
apron
cost.
right now, slowing down. I think he knows.
Nope. He's back.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's lagging back.
That is terrible.
That's not good.
That's like you, Nexus.
What do you mean that's like me?
I'm kidding.
Does somebody have hobos
Well,
as a
it's
friend?
not that bad. I don't know.
I think I do, but he probably won't listen to me.
He seen my tweet. I hope he reads it.
As of right now, 22 is still in line. He's still lagging really badly, and Dale Reynolds, I feel so bad for him.
Hopefully nothing too terrible happens.
That's nothing that there's nothing anyone can do in that situation. 22 might not have known he was lagging until that very moment, and that's kind of cost him everything.
He did read the DM, so
I believe he is ghosted now because he just went through the 12, and I highly doubt that would actually happen.
no.
But they're back now. The 42, the 42,
Still on track.
That's off. But they are back now. Maybe it's not that bad
on his
screen mode.
side.
Maybe it's just the screen. I don't know.
It might
Yeah,
not
maybe
be
it's just this side.
bad on his side, but on here it's like really showing.
Yeah. I think he's backing off until they catch back up to where they can grapple Zemo, which is very considerate. I will admit. That's very nice of him. That might be the caution. This might be the caution.
Now we're on lap 171.
20 to go. Less than that, actually. That'll be interesting. Oh, I think someone signaled. I think that Neutron might have signaled there.
That's heartbreaking if Neutron has to pit out of the lead right now.
Yes,
See
he
if
is.
this 4 car does come out of turn 4.
He was on the apron,
No, he's not coming in.
so not coming down. My apologies. He was on the apron. That's why I thought so. Very interesting. This is so intriguing. It's very interesting to see what's going to happen here.
I do have a prediction
far,
there's
it's
going to be a
just the same
caution on
order.
the final lap. And that's how the race is going to end.
I hope not. I want to see this race end under green. If it does, I'm going to do it. I'm in the lap. We're currently on lap 172.
As of right now, Blue Jimmy's 4 laps short.
It's whoever saves the most. And you see
There's an
everybody, if
outside
they need to
chance
come
of
down to
this,
pit
but I
road,
don't-
there's black flags on.
He better be half on that throttle. He has to be at least half on that throttle. It can't be full power. It can't be more. He has to be coasting. Ace nearly lost it.
These cars are getting really loose.
Okay, I'm 100% sure Hobos is ghosted now because he is just going through the entire pack and no one's dying.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa! Yeah, please, just park it, Holos, please.
I think he's ghosted now, which is bad for one major reason. Damn. What is going on
22's on the
now?
apron! Ooh.
The 88 is out of line. He's trying to get behind Motorsport.
What's going on?
I don't know. This is some chaotic racing.
This is probably the most intriguing part of the race now, seeing what Hobos is doing.
Yeah, imagine trying to save fuel and you gotta navigate that. 88 is been out of the line.
The front pack seems to be a little bit spread up now.
We're on lap 174.
Never mind.
I still think that Jaw and Dale Reynolds are in the best positions for this, if it goes green.
Oh! Is Trepidation coming in? Somebody else was messing up. Oh, everybody's spreading out. 12 cars in the grass.
12 to me.
Zemo's around. I don't see anyone on pit road. Mine's Brett, and Brett's been in pit road for like the past millennia.
Yeah, 22 of Hobos is lagging really bad. He needs to park it.
12 is on the apron, just getting going here. Should be out of the way.
Look who's coming. The 18, a Meme King.
Trying to make something work. He would not make that move if he was 100%. I think he's good now. I think they must be good for him now because I feel like he would not make that move unless he was good.
Still think it's too early.
Right now we're on lap 176.
Now to the viewers at home, who do you think is going to win this race?
Nobody wasn't expecting Jimmy Neutron as a pick.
I wasn't either. I'm
But
sorry, Jimmy.
Still got a long ways to go.
You were nowhere at the beginning of this trip. Someone got shuffled out. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I believe Dale Reynolds was involved in that accident with Zemon because the leaders are entering turns 1 and 2. He's now just passing the start finish line.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Tough break for Dale Reynolds.
But the strategy's still looming. And if you say he is as good at saving as he is used.
Yeah, but if you don't got anyone to push here, it doesn't matter.
Probably. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. No one knows who's going. It's Talladega.
So far we have predictions for Jaw, Slade.
Oh, somebody's
we have
all
one
shuffled
prediction
out.
for Neutron.
That's the 8 car.
We have Derek Cope.
Probably. This is so unpredictable. He might show up and win this race. I don't know.
I wouldn't still count out Trepidation.
My dark horse is Mean King, to be honest with you.
I still think Trem might have a shot at this because he's been in the back that entire run. He's probably been saving a lot. So. I really hope it's the underdog. I would like Trem to win this so much. That'd be the party. That'd probably be the party of the century.
As long as you don't party like the 90s.
Yeah.
Spencer Gallagher.
Take our warnings.
Spencer Gallagher. Just don't party like it's 1999.
Yep. So we got Jimmy Neutron still in the lead. It is possible he will be running out, but it's really risky being the leader. It's best to be behind somebody. Yes, we are AM. We are racing modifieds.
I still don't think the 48 and all them can make it.
Now
I
blue
definitely know the
is
fourth.
2 laps short.
The four might. I don't know. I don't feel like he would let him by if he couldn't. That might just be me, but I don't think that's what. I don't think Neutron would be that guy to let him by if he couldn't make it.
I wonder if the
Yeah,
21
but
has enough.
If you can't make it, I mean, that is a good thought, but I think Slade is more on the riskier side of making it right now.
We need pit road reporters in the next game. 704, make it happen. Just radio or something like that. I don't know. That's impossible.
I don't know.
I'd prefer to know what's going on. Here. I don't know. How many laps to go?
We're on lap 178.
Around that.
We have 11.
Right now, blue is 1 short. But
He
also
just
has
needs
to
1
account
more
for
lap.
The sputtering. So he's
Or at
done
least
that.
2. Safe to be 2.
He's on 7 laps going through the front stretch this time by. Not this time, but I don't know. His stream is behind. He was going through the front stretch and he's at 7.
Ooh, almost a wrap between the 77 and the 22.
That's probably
Dicey
what
got-
everyone's hoping for.
22's on the apron. Saved it.
As Hobos is falling behind back there.
22.
I don't know. This is... Because here's the thing, if Blue Jimmy can save enough fuel from being in the lead for that long and falling back behind Neutron, I think everyone might be able to make it if they have been saving. If they haven't, they're not going to make it at all.
But that 10 car is pushing that 48 a little bit, but it's a little bit risky. I wonder who's going to run out of fuel in front of the leaders.
As soon as that happens,
Whoa, my lord! 22 tried slotting in front of the 47.
And that 22 is coming. I think that 22 saved enough. Now the 21 is coming.
Yeah, they're going crazy now.
They're going real crazy.
Help from
Now we're
Mickey.
going 22 into the wall, but I don't even know if he's even hitting the wall. He's lagging so bad.
But I don't really think it's affecting them.
Oh god, he pulled down in front of Trim. I don't want to see Trim get wrecked out of this.
21 got a bigger shot than the 8. I think they could clear him.
It's possible. 21's cleared them.
21 cleared him.
That's not what they wanted to see.
Whoa, 8! Just like that.
Oh!
Everyone saved it for now.
Yeah,
Everybody's getting crazy.
Now. They're coming down to the final stretch. That's exactly why.
In the words of Kenny Wallace, this is about to get crazy, crazy, crazy.
The one thing I might not like about using Blue Stream is the fact that he has the laps to go counter covered. So I can't see how many laps to go it is. And he has the fuel pulled up. Oh wait. They're currently on lap 184. He has 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Very close.
Yep.
Right
184, we're about to go on lap 185.
21 is now still in the front here with the 4, but when do you fuel save and when do you go for it?
That's the 38 car pulling out pit road right now. That's MG. Tremendation currently P4. He has a shot. Ace Strikes has a shot. Everybody has a shot in this race. That'll be a mix of fuel strategy and raw speed, and I don't know who has more.
Oh, the 10 is saying this is go time with the 43, but he's not going to have the help, or is he?
Here comes Mean King. Mean King helped push that 21 to the lead.
Then they come up, then they come down, then they come up.
Ooh, that was nearly a big crash. Blue Jimmy called it because he nearly came down right in front of Trim and nearly caught him on the apron. That could have been bad.
Ooh, this is getting feisty. F186.
3 to go. Put Slade, grab it.
Oh, I think that's going to hurt Blue a little bit. That 47 is charging.
Come on, Trim. Be patient.
Trim is just, I think Trim saved enough.
Honestly, whatever it is, it's going to be 18 on the bottom line.
18. I pulled back up.
Ooh.
Oh, they're about to. 2 to go.
Now, this is where people are going to start making their moves. If I was the 47 and the 48, I am not making any moves until I see at least 3 people behind me.
We got about 2 to go.
Moves. You gotta have your friend. Slade Glavitt leading, coming out of turn number 1 now. 21 and the 4, Neutron 48.
They're backing it up a little bit.
47. Then we have the A to base strikes.
We're on lap 187.
16 is in the 16's around. TJ's around.
16.
Oh! 16 to TJ.
We stay green. Coming down to the white flag. 1 to go this time by.
Who is going to do it? Who is going to win it? The 4 cars trying to go on the inside of the 21. And we are white flag, boys.
White flag.
Who is going to do it?
Guys, go high. This is your only chance to get by at 21.
Oh!
48's coming.
Everybody's going around him. Who's going to do it? Oh, the 77's around.
77's wrecking. They still stay green.
Who's going to get it? Trim. Is Trim going to get it? Trim is going for the lead.
Him. And he got help from the 48. 28 got help.
Trim in the 21.
Here comes Tremination.
Who's going to get it? The 21 looks like he's going to get it. Slade grab it, wins.
Slade grab it.
And Giovanni finished second.
What a race!
Wow.
Slade Glavitt in the Motorcraft Ford Mustang wins the BCA 500.
He goes 2 in a row.
Close, man. That sucks.
And the 4 streak still continues. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Slade Glavitt wins. Gio's in second. Mateo third. Tremination fourth. Mean fifth. Blue Jimmy sixth. CJ seventh. Jean eighth. A Strikes ninth. Bean 10th. That's her finish.
So that 21 car of Slade Glavitt, he was working on when to pull out, when to make his move, and he perfected it tonight.
That was an incredible save by the 21 car.
Oh, that was.
Wow.
What a fucking oh my god. I can't believe that. That's insane. That was so close. I thought that 21 car just had so much straight line speed. It's insane.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
CJ got the fastest lap of the race, so Tremond, I feel like the driver of the day has to be. Slade won, and he had the best car all day, but Tremendation was there all race long.
I loved everything that kid did tonight. He was really impressive, but unfortunately, the hardest lessons we learn are in defeat sometimes.
He was beating Bane that 21 car, but then he just kind of gave the 18 a little bit too much room, and the 18 forced it 3 wide. That sealed the deal for Slade and cost him a lot of positions.
Yeah.
Fourth, that's an amazing result.
That was an amazing battle, and Giovanni finished second. That's really incredible.
I don't know.
That
Slade.
is incredible.
I don't know. That was great. I loved every second of that.
Man, that was unfortunate.
I
know
feel
it's
like
still
if Dean King pushed to 47, Trem wins the race.
Yeah, but
Well, I think it's time to interview the winner of this. Let's go find,
Who's got the first question?
it could be, I think I can do it. Wow, that was an incredible race. Gotta find Matt.
I feel like that's the best. I feel like that's the best event we've ever had.
It was either this one or the Support Troop 600. That was incredible. Despite the glitching and all
Even my
that,
bias in that
that race was great.
says that this one's better.
I knew I thought CJ and Jaw, they were going to push each other. I thought Jaw was going to win that thing. Blue Jimmy came up and tossed them both, and Trim nearly won that thing by doing that.
Yeah.
That was best. That was amazing.
Now I gotta find Slade.
I can't.
If I could find him.
The words how good that was. Slade Gravik flipped over, and he won the race. That's how good this race was.
I don't have Slade as a
That's
friend,
right
actually.
there.
He was one of my friends. Well, something happened. Does anybody got Slade as a friend?
I can type his name.
I can get Giovanni.
Apparently the people want us to interview Jocko as well.
Jocko had a bad race.
Yeah. Hey, Giovanni.
Hey.
You finished second.
Yeah,
How?
like usual.
How did you pull that
I
off?
honestly don't know how.
I could tell
don't
you were
know.
nervous.
My car was driving. It drove very horrible. I gotta admit, it was fast though. First two stages, just hung out in the back, and then third stage, try to go up there and save fuel.
It was. Hey, now we got Slade.
I was watching the broadcast. I thought we were PSN friends. I didn't know.
Yeah, hold on. I got you. Alrighty, man. You won. 2 in a row.
Yeah, it was definitely very nerve-wracking coming towards the end. I thought the 4 and the 48 were going to work. I was hoping they were going to work with me and we could finish 1, 2, 3, but they looked like they were. They started blocking for me, unless they were just trying to find moves for themselves and couldn't do it in time. But what a race! I did not know I flipped this race. You guys said I went barrel rolling, flipped over, but when you have a sponsor like Motorcraft Quick Lane, you get the car fixed up pretty quickly, and and we get back up front. So it was a lot of fun. These events are always a lot of fun. It's only my second one. Charlotte back in May with the Support the Troops, and then this one. Always a lot of fun. Always nice to race on PlayStation. Just did the Pro League on Xbox. So yeah, but awesome. Races, like I said, a lot of fun. Stage 1 and 2 had a lot of fun there. I'm very unfortunate Stage 3 came down to fuel strategy. We kind of just rode single file in line for a good solid 40 laps or more maybe, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So but yeah, I'm glad to get to 21 in victory lane.
Slade, I was just wondering, I was watching you in Stage 2 in the beginning of Stage 3 when you were lagging back from like those two like cars in front of you at time. Were you planning your moves then, or were you trying to practice, okay, this race is more than likely going to come down to fuel strategy. Should I just try and bide my time and not be too aggressive, or were you trying to figure out stuff at the end of the race?
Yeah, I was trying to save fuel, or I was leading the race if we're talking about the same time. I was leading the race, and then saw it was going to be a fuel strategy, and I dropped back to third quickly to do that. And I was trying to keep myself in the gap between the 4 and 48, and then the 2 car behind me who was saving gas in 4th position at the time. I was trying to manage that gap and then find how fast or how quickly slow, however you want to put it, I needed to go to save the right amount of fuel. And I wasn't saving that well and running third. There was one point where I dropped behind the 10 of Jaw. And right there, it's where I saved the most fuel and found out that was the best fit. And then I believe it was about 4 to go. I had some help from the 18, Mean King. Got to thank Mean King. And the 18 there helped me out, pushed me to lead. I wanted to pull him with me, get him to second, but the 4 was coming with draft. I know if I stayed up there, I would have fallen back. So, I'm always thankful he pushed me, but I guess I couldn't stay up there to pull him for the time being. But yeah, I wanted to lead every lap I could, but had to save gas there, so I dropped back and started managing.
Any more questions for everyone?
Well,
I'm sorry, Nexus. You can go.
Nah, I'm good. Nah. Yeah, so congratulations, man.
All right.
I do have a question for Gio, though.
Congratulations to Slade. He's actually the repeat winner for the 2020 year, so congratulations. You also keeping the forward streak going. So congratulations, and we'll see you in the Winter Bash 500 for Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta, is that I won't ask any details about that. We'll let those get announced on a different date. But thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Alrighty, thank you.
Congratulations, man. You deserve it. Thank you.
So, Giovanni, take us through what you were dealing with in the beginning of Stage 3, from trying to position yourself, dealing with Hobos' laggy car at times, as well as when you even said it earlier, your car wasn't handling like the way you wanted to, but how did you position yourself to get back to where you were?
Well, I knew the draft was strong and just tried to stay in it. That was really my only goal, just stay so I can see the leaders right in front of me, or at least be within draft distance to get back up there. But I honestly didn't know if I was going to make it on fuel until like maybe 5 to go. I knew I was like, okay, I can make this. And I'm not going to lie, coming to the checkered flag, I thought it was 2 to go. So I didn't even realize I finished second until I seen the leaderboard pop up. But I'm just lucky to finish where I did.
Thank you, man.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Who else should we
Gio, you seem to be pretty much everywhere during the race. How did you feel? How did you end up in the front? It was like you were in the back, you were up front, then you were in the wall. You were everywhere. You just were everywhere. I don't know. How did you end up in the front in the end?
I hit everything but the pace car, and honestly, how I got to the front, honestly, those cautions helped a lot. So that was really about it. Restarts.
Alrighty, thank you, Giovanni Torado. Good job on finish pin 2. So let's see who else do you want to interview?
I don't know. Let's interview Jocko.
Asking us for Jocko.
Everybody's asking for Jocko. I wonder what Jocko has to say. Jocko went through a lot. And I don't see Jocko's name. Unless he's appearing offline, but I can still invite him.
I got him. On PSN. We are getting a hold of Jocko. Don't worry, fans.
If we can get him.
We got him.
If we can get him. Nah, he said he's off. Offline 3 minutes ago. Rip.
Well, unfortunately, since Jocko is off, we won't be able to interview him. He's taken the time to try to cool off and recollect his thoughts from this race.
Let's get Meme King. He finished 5th. If he's on here.
Yeah.
I don't see his
let's
name.
hear from me.
Let's get Shrimp after this.
Sure.
It's just unbelievable. This race was really good.
Man.
He was
anymore.
last online a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's get Trim
I
if
was
he's still
angry
on.
that I missed. I was a little angry that I wasn't in this race, but that was fun to commentate. I'm glad I was able to commentate with you guys.
And
Glad to be in the booth with you,
Tremendation
Nexus. Glad to be in
is.
the booth with you, Carter.
I think he's offline. And
Mateo got P3?
Really? I guess.
yeah,
he's saying in
Tremendation was
chat.
last online too. Yeah, let's get Mateo.
Done.
Let me see if I can get him.
48 car is live right now still.
All right, there we go. Let's see if we get Mateo in. And Blue Jimmy finished 6th.
There he is.
Hey, Mateo, what's up?
Hello.
Hello. So you finished P3. How do you feel, man?
Well, considering the start I had, it feels really good. I got wrecked turn 1 on lap 1, and I got sent 2 laps down. And I thought I would never be able to get up front or get back and lead lap the rest of the race. But caught a lucky caution early in that second stage, and I was up front from there on. Feels good.
Yeah, Mateo, like, from coming back 2 laps down and you catching that caution, like, how did you feel your car was through the entire thing? We saw up in the booth that you had plenty of speed, but didn't either have the drafting help or whatever the case may be. Do you feel like you could have done better had you not had gone through those adverse circumstances?
No, I feel like I would have been fine the whole race. It was fast. The car was fast. Single car speed. It was fast in the draft. I just got really lucky in that caution.
Thank you, man.
Any more questions?
No.
Alrighty, Mateo.
The only question I have is, so I don't
You're
really have any question. I guess I do
chopping
have
off.
one. It's so. Oh.
You were chopping off
Whatever.
a little bit.
Just go.
You all good?
You good, Nexus?
Good now? Good now?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Alright. So, I guess the only question I really have is, so you were running up front for most of the race at least, and then there was a big crash. You were involved. I think you tried to force it, 4 wide, and then the big one happened. I wanted to know, how'd you come back from that? Because you seem to be extremely involved. Like, you flipped over. I think you might have flipped over too. I don't know if, I know Slade did. I don't know if you did or not. I was too crazy, but
That
so,
point after, I had to take a
you
little
just-
bit of consideration. I didn't want to take it. I didn't want to do that again. I felt awful for that. What I did, sending it 4 wide. I did have a gap, but I completely misjudged it. So I just took it really conservative from then on.
Yeah. All right. That's all I know. Because you, that was crazy. That was insane. So, all right. Thank you.
Problem.
Alrighty. Thank you, Mateo, for joining the race and finished P3. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Well, I'm guessing that's going to be everyone for right now.
Yeah,
most of the people are going to get off right now. I even sent Blue an invite, but I don't think he's going to take it. I'm just going to give him some time. But thank you everyone for tuning in to the second annual Breast Cancer Awareness 500. Slade Gravit in the number 21 is your winner. I want to say thank you to Hughes and Nexus for being part of the commentating booth. And
thank you so much, Carvin. It was such a blast to be up here.
Yeah, thank you, Carvin. It was very fun to be up here. I had so much fun. It was amazing. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, so oh, now he's finally in here.
Oh.
Hey, Blue. I know it's very disappointing and you finished P6, but I just want to let you know you did an amazing job on the track, and your time will be coming soon, man.
It really does mean a lot to me, but this is just becoming agonizing. I don't even know what to tell you. This is just actually causing me pain. I do everything. I just do everything in my power. I sell my freaking soul to put the time and effort into these cars. I keep putting so much time and effort into these setups and everything. My talent is there. It's just it hasn't just stuff has just not gone my way, and I know it's the last lap. Everybody's racing hard and everything. I try my damnedest each and every week to see if I could try to get this try to give us Jimmy fans something positive to look at in 2020, because 2020 truly has been a bitch, honestly. I'm sorry I cursed, but it truly has been a bitch. Not just myself with trying to score that coveted win. I mean, we did score 2 championships with Merchant Raceway and the Racing League, but it's just these events that just have just tested my patience. They have just plagued me for far too long. It's becoming really agonizing. It's becoming really agonizing at this point. But I'll tell you on this from now. I may be down, but I'm not out. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go kick some. I'm ready to go unleash a can of freaking whoop ass at Atlanta. You better save me a spot. You better save me a spot, Carbon. I'm ready to put that 48 car in victory lane. And it's going to happen. If not, it's going to happen sooner than later.
Alrighty, man. I can love that fire, man.
Jamie,
I cannot wait to see you at Atlanta in December. Any more questions for him?
You have no idea the fire that's inside of me right now. It is at an all-time high.
Lift that spirit up, man. That's good.
Blue Jimmy, this is Hughes from the booth here. I was watching you all night, and you seemed like you had an outstanding car, and for the most part, that you had everything going your way. Now, from a race like this, where you led a good amount of it and was in a position to win, how does something like this affect the driver's mind and his mindset going forward? And do you think that if the 18 car got with you instead of making the move, do you think you would have won?
I don't know. I think that I could definitely tell you that Meme King was definitely going for it. He bumped me, and then he bumped me, and then he got me to my inside, and I ended up washing up the track, and nobody. I had very little help on the top. It was I mean, it's the last lap. It's fair. It's honestly fair game. Everybody's going to be racing. Everybody's going to be racing hard. There's no denying that. I mean, we may be teammates for 87 laps. So once the one lap 88 hit, it was basically balls to the wall. We didn't care who we linked up with. We were just straight up going for it. So there's that. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed, pretty heartbroken. But that's another agonizing defeat. But the fire inside of us is at an all-time high. We're ready for Atlanta. We're gonna be starting from now, working on our car. I'm telling you this from now. We are gonna be there, and we are gonna be there at Atlanta, and we are gonna kick ass. I don't care what anybody says.
And I will be seeing you at Atlanta. Thank you for your time. We know that you're very frustrated after such a freaking terrible loss, but we know that you'll come back better than ever. And thank you for your time.
Thank you. Obviously, thank you so much, Hughes, for believing in me. You know, for being honestly a shoulder to cry on, and for all that you've done, and thank you, Carb. Once again, thank you, Carb, for inviting me to another one of these events. Heartbreaking and devastating. We couldn't get it done, but we're ready, but we're gonna start getting ready for Atlanta starting tomorrow. I'm definitely saying that from now. Obviously, I can't thank my partners over at Angry Birds and Angry Birds 2. Right now, until next week, Play for the Planet. In an effort to plant more trees, collect the park ranger hat set, and all that. Can't thank also XR Games. Alfax is paying from the Racing League, and we also can't thank Richmore Florist, serving the Allentown and Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, for jumping on board with us. They were originally supposed to be on board with us for the Alabama 212 iRacing event that's supposed to be next month, but now that's being pushed back. I'm sorry. It was actually supposed to be yesterday, but now it's being pushed back to November. But anyway, fire inside of us is at an all-time high. I'm ready for the next one. I'm taking no prisoners with me.
Next, is any question?
No, I'm good. I don't have anything. Just good luck in Atlanta. I hope you can win, or at least put on a good show for us at Atlanta. That's all you
like
need.
Bill Belichick said, on Cincinnati, or in this case, on to Atlanta.
All right, Blue Jimmy, thank you, man, and good luck in Atlanta.
Thank you, bud.
Alrighty, that's the end of the second annual Breast Cancer Awareness 500. But I want to say thank you to Hughes and Nexus for joining the booth.
I don't want it to end.
I know.
Great.
For allowing me to be here. Hope to be back in some way next event.
I hope to be back racing, but if I don't, I hope I'm the commentator, because that was
Same
amazing.
here.
Absolutely. But
yeah.
since the event has to end, if you enjoyed this live stream, or in the event just in general, hit the like button, also subscribe for more, and we will see you on December 18th for the second annual Winter Bash 500 at Atlanta. Thank you all. Love every single one of y'all, and stay gold.
Be safe, everybody.